Yo, right, okie dokie. Let's see if anyone turns up first, just to make sure. Um. Do 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 do. Just gonna make sure people turn up first before I do it. Oh, I just gotta make sure that it all goes well. Oh. Um. Oh. Oh, I just gotta make sure people turn up. Bro, where are people at, man? People want me to stream, but they can't ever turn up at the right time. It's mad. Just wait and see what happens. Sorry, just waiting to see if people are here. Yo, Gabriel Marnelli, good to have you here, bro. Good to have you here. I see it's work today, or I see it's actually, said something. Yeah, good to have you here, bro. I was just waiting to see if people turned up again. I might be streaming too early for some people. That's my issue. But like at the same time, it kind of like this is the time I can do it because otherwise I'm too tired when I get later. So like this is the issue. But yeah, good to have you here, bro. Good to have you here. Um, but yeah, it's like I was waiting to see if someone would turn up, before I didn't want to start before people turn up. You get me? Like I didn't want to have, starting everything and stuff like that and then people turn up and be like, "What the fuck's happened?" and stuff like that. So, yeah, had to make sure people would turn up first. I'll give people like another minute. Um and then I'll get into it because I know you don't want me to sit here and wait for ages. So I'll give people like a minute while we catch up and then and then I'll get started because as I said, as long as you're here to watch along, that's all that matters. You know what I mean? But good to have you here, bro. If you're still here. Yeah, how you doing, bro? How you doing? How's your festive? How's festivities going? How, when, what? What do you mean? Huh? What you meaning, bro? You're How, when, what? You are. Ah, you're confusing me. That's what I'm saying to you. Absolutely streaming. Good, man. Good, good, good. Yeah, like I'm glad to be back. Like I said, I was gonna stream yesterday, and I did try to, but like I said, I gave it like 10 minutes, and then I gave it like 10 minutes yesterday, and I think it was glitched or something. It was either glitched, or something else because it never like like it worked on my end, but I think it was like glitched out or something like that, and I didn't know that at the time. I just thought no one was turning up. So because of that, I like streamed for like 10 minutes. No one turned up, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'll just wait. You know what I mean? Like I'll wait until the next day and stuff like that. But yeah, it's good to be back. It is. It's good to be back after my long flu. I really don't have any sickness anymore. I've done well to get rid of it. Like right in time for Christmas. You know what I mean? I still have a bit of a cough. I will admit, I do still have a little bit of a cough, but other than a little bit of the cough, I'm doing all right. You might hear some coughing, some post flu symptoms, but other than that, I'm all good now. You know what I mean? Which is good. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. But yeah, welcome back to the weakest links. As I said, I gave people a bit of time. You're here. I don't want to ramble on too long because, as you said before, you want to see me actually do things instead of just sitting here waiting for other people to join. So, welcome back, everyone, to the weakest links RTG. We are back with stream 4 here. Obviously, I posted my last video of the weakest links about 3 days ago. A lot of people have checked it out, so thank you very much for everyone who's checked it out or checked it out from the shorts videos that I made on it, or stuff like that. So thank you to everyone who's checked it out. Thank you to everyone who has liked and commented. I know you've done that, Gabriel Manelli, so thank you for that. But yeah, thank you to everyone who has checked out that and stuff like that. Also, anyone in chat, if you can, let me know how my mic sounds because it is a new mic because my other mic gave up on me. I tried using it and it just would not have sound coming to it anymore. So my other mic just completely gave up on me. So I had to get a new mic that worked, obviously, or like I had to like fiddle around and stuff like that. And I found a mic and yeah, so let me know how it sounds and stuff because I don't think I've ever used this on a stream yet. So if it sounds good, I'll keep it going, and stuff like that. If not, I might try and fiddle around and find something else. But yeah, let me know for anyone who is talking in chat if you can, how it sounds and stuff. But anyway, for anyone who is not interested in that and who is here to watch me in the weakest links, if you don't know the rules, you sound more like a woman. What do you mean I sound more like a woman? That's probably just because I have a cold, bro. That's probably just because I still have a little bit of the flu, to be honest, bro. Like, I might still... Wait a minute, let me listen. I think it's just that I have a little bit of the flu, to be honest, bro. Like, it's either that or it's like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I have absolutely no idea why that's about. But yeah, end of the day, thanks, man. Thanks for the. I would say that's a burn. I wouldn't say that's a compliment. I would not be complimented by saying that I sound more like a woman. So thanks, man. Thank you very much for that. Um, um, I guess as long as it's clear, I can put up with sounding a bit like a woman. Again, I don't know if that's a compliment or if that is a, I have no idea. But sure, thanks, man, thanks. Dear me. Anyway, um, yeah. Sorry, I have rambled on a little bit, but like I said, I wanted to give people time to see if they turned up. We are here with the weakest links today. So it looks like you're going to be here for the, the stream, Gabrielle. So glad to have you here, bro. I know you've been wanting me to stream. But we're here with the weakest links. For anyone just in the future, if you watch this, if you don't know the rules, they're in the description. They'll always be in the description. I always make sure they're actually not in the description yet, so I actually just lied to you, but I'm about to put them in the description. So I do apologize about that. I did just lie to you. Give me a second. There you go. I did just lie to you there. I do apologize. Like, you know, there was a I was lying to you. Now they're in the description. So for anyone now who wants to know the rules, now they're in the description. So I do apologize about that. um anyway, yeah, as I said, I do apologize to anyone who's been wanting me to stream over the past 2 weeks. The flu really did just attack me, like a shark, and it more attacked me like a leech and just sucked me dry. That sounded wrong, but no, that you know, it's a good analogy. I'll go with it. Fuck it, I stick with it and I'll put my foot down with it. But yeah, that leech sucked me dry and gave me no energy to do anything. I felt horrible, and I am now back. Apart from a little cough that you'll probably hear a few times, like that. I should be good to stream today, which is good. But yeah, thank you for being here, Gabby Martinelli, as always. Sorry, I didn't say that until now. But yeah, we're here with the weakest links today, guys. Now, I haven't streamed this for over a month because I would have had the video out about 2 weeks ago. But because I got the flu, I couldn't finish the editing on it because I felt like shit and I was going to die if I did that. Well, I wasn't going to die, but like I could not edit it properly when I could not really do anything. I struggled to get out of bed with the flu and like go to the toilet and stuff. I mean, I did, obviously, but like, you know what I mean? Like, editing a video, no, I had no way of doing that. So, yeah, I do apologize about not getting the video out earlier. I wanted to get it out about, you know, like I said, like 2 weeks ago, but hey, it's out now. That's the important thing. If you want to check it out, it's in the video section. I'm assuming you did watch it in the end, Gabrielle. I know you were there like first, so I'm assuming you did watch it. I don't want to spoil you, you know what I mean, if you haven't watched it through and stuff like that, but I'm assuming you did watch it through. So I don't really want to spoil anything until then. But yeah, we're back with the weakest links today. Like I said, I haven't streamed it in over a month. Hopefully, as long as I don't get the flu, it won't be over a month until I stream it again next, because it should. Normally, a video, like editing a weakest links video from start to finish, should take me around 2 to 3 weeks. Like, between 2 and 3 weeks, because it does take a lot of editing, but it shouldn't take me a month, but the illness really did set it back. So, I do apologize about that, but like I said, we're back today. Now, did you watch it through, Gabrielle Martinelli? You know, I don't want to spoil it for you before I move on. But yeah, you know, end of the day, if you didn't watch it, go and check it out in my channel. There's also a few shorts videos if you just don't want to watch the video. But a lot happened, guys. A lot happened. Obviously, there was a lot of promos that happened. Oh, you haven't fully watched it, have you? Oh, shit. I don't want to spoil it for you, bro. Do you know, like... Okay. Here's a better word. Have you seen... Have you seen the main part of it? Because obviously I haven't watched it yet, but like I don't want to like, because there's a few things that happen that are like really like there's a couple of massive spoilers. So like I'm hoping that like you've at least seen, like, have you seen the shorts video? Have you seen the shorts video? Or the 3 of them anyway. Because there's one big spoiler that I'm gonna get into in a second. But I guess while, you know, you have seen the shorts videos. Okay, so you know the main big thing that happened. Anyway, as I said, this is currently my team, guys. This is currently my team. Obviously, if you don't remember it, I understand that. Because, like I said, it's been over a month since I streamed. And obviously, if you haven't watched the video, then you won't know what the team looks like. But this is the team right now. These are the 18 players. Obviously, again, if you don't know the rules, they're in the description. And they will always be there on both the videos and the streams. So you shouldn't have any issues in finding them. Anyway, as I said... right now, this is my set of 18. We have Avila, Stula, Marta, Dahoud, Bentancur, Bischoff, Linda, Linari, Iacob, Gomez, Emiliano Martinez, Claudio Vink, Selena, Smith, Mane, Ziyech, Sabarit, and Bull. That is currently my set of 18 players. Now, I have the results of who did the best and who did the worst. They're in the video, so you guys, if you've watched the video, will know the results. However, let's have a little look at my record, guys. Now, I don't remember what my record was before. I think after 50 games, I had like, I have no idea what my record was. I think I had like over 30 wins or something like that. I think I had like 30-ish wins exactly. I think I had like one draw, and then I had like a good few losses or something, like 20 losses. We're now sitting with this record. This is how my record's looking. If you look there on the WDL, win, draws, losses. We are now sitting on 75 games played because we played the extra 25. We've got 46 wins now, 2 draws, and 27 losses. It's still not the best record in the world. I mean, I've got 19 more wins than I do losses, which is nice. But at the same time, I would like to increase that more. I want to get to a point where like I'm doubling my losses and wins. You know what I mean? And I guess I am almost doing that at the moment, but I'm not quite doing that yet. But yeah, that will change, guys, over the next set of games. Now, obviously, we're getting into the next set of games now. Yeah, as I said, we've got our set of 18 players. I hope I don't spoil the main things for you, Gabrielle, because as I said, I mean, even if I do spoil them for you, let me just tell you, the reactions to the things are immaculate. So even if I do spoil them for you, it won't spoil your video watching experience. It'll just spoil what's in the video, because the reactions to it are stunning. But like I said, and the editing I've done, I feel like I've done a decent job on editing, I'd like to think. But yeah, as I said, as long as you're okay with getting spoiled on like who did the best, who did middle, and who did the worst, the rest of the stuff has good reactions to it and stuff like that. So as long as you are okay with, no, like getting spoiled of the results, that's all that you'll really get spoiled from properly anyway. Anyway, as I said, let me just do a quick rundown of what our stats are looking like now. Like I said, I have a couple, obviously I had like the rating stats and the games played in the video, but I haven't showed you like goals and assists and stuff like that. So right now, Ezequiel Avila is sitting here having played 21 games. Now remember, that is over the course of 50 games, not 25 games, which actually means he hasn't played that many, because obviously he was here for the last set of 25, and then he made it in the top 6, and is in this set of 25, or was in this set of 25. So he's, as you can see, sitting right now on 15 goals, 4 assists in 21 matches, which is not a bad return. He's close to getting a goal a game there. But as I said, I'll go through what happened in the like what people's ratings were in a second. But yeah, that's his stats right now. Looks pretty decent. He also looks like a little bit like a mob gang, I can't lie. Like, I look at this guy and I think he's going to fucking goddamn, he's like the mafia. Look at those tattoos down the neck, bro. I'm a little bit nervous about him, I can't lie. I feel like if I talk bad, I might just go missing, in the night or something like that. Maybe I'm just stereotyping, and I apologize for that, but like oh. Anyway, Leah Stuhler next to him. As you can see, 9 games played, because obviously, if you don't remember, guys, I started with the loan, because I had the loan version first, and then I went to the other one. There's a little spoiler for you if you haven't watched the video. You've seen in the club there. But as you can see, yeah, I played 7 games with the loan, and then played another 9 games with this card. She's got a good record, 6 goals, 4 assists in 9 games. And a bit of a nuts, she's been very solid so far, I can't lie. Marta Vieira da Silva, currently sitting on 16 games played, 5 goals, 9 assists. Again, not a bad return, not almost a goal or assist a game, but not quite. But yeah, not a bad return, solid player, a lot better than I thought she would be, to be honest, and fair enough to her. Tom Bischoff, 9 games, 1 assist, 1 red card. Not the best return, guys, and I can't lie, trust me, won't matter, because when I get into the ratings, you'll see why. Rodrigo Bentancur, obviously Spurs normally know how to bottle a lead, or bottle a game in general. But Bentancur, for me, was pretty solid. He was not like Spurs at all. I guess he hasn't absorbed the Spurs DNA. 17 games played, 2 assists, 2 yellow cards. Solid, solid. There's not much more I can say, especially when he's been paired with my man over here, Mahmoud Dahoud, who has also been exceptional. Now, by the way, this guy, 48 games. I think he's got the most games played now of any player in my club. 10 yellow cards. That kind of just shows you how many fouls I make in this game. But that's fine. He's only got the 3 red cards. 3 goals, 7 assists, but he's a CDM, so he's not meant to score goals and stuff. He's been solid. Gomez, again, it'll say he's only played 7 games, but I had a loan of him as well first, so he's played probably, I think, 14 games. Not really much to say about him, I can't lie. Paul Iacob, a pleasant surprise, I'd like to say. I mean, 16 games, no yellows or reds, guys. That's a fucking achievement. But, other than that, I mean, he's a 68 rated Romanian league, Romanian centre-back. And surprisingly, not terrible. Not terrible, guys. Can't lie. Soraya Linda, 14 games played, 3 goals, 1 assist, including probably goal of the series. If you haven't seen that, I would recommend it because, as I said, probably goal of the series so far. I'm not going to lie. Quite comfortably so, actually. So yeah, I'd recommend seeing that. Elena Linari, she's been here a long time now. Actually, I say that she's been here as long as Avila has, to be honest. But she's played a lot more games than Avila. Avila's only played 21. Linari, she's played 36. She's played 36 games, and I'll tell you right now, she is superb. Sublime. No red cards either. She never even needs to get sent off. 36 games, 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 yellows, no reds. Clean record, And as you can see now, she's also 85 rated now. I used to have her as an 83, obviously, but I've upgraded her. She's now a Centurion's Evo, and she looks a lot better, I can't lie. So hopefully she will continue that. Possibly, based on the ratings. Again, if you've watched the video, you know what the ratings are. If you haven't, you're still in the dark right now. Emiliano Martinez obviously was here from last time, just like Linari and Avila and Dahoud. 35 games played for him in total, because he's played 27 for someone else. 1 yellow card. I don't even know how he got a yellow card. I don't remember. How the hell did you get a yellow card with the keeper? I must have taken him out and got he got a penalty or something, because I have no idea how I got a yellow card. Hey, it don't matter. End of the day, he's the shithouse king. You know what? He'll take a yellow card and shove it up the ref's arse, to be honest. But yeah, as I said, 35 games played. Not much more I can say about that. Clara Bull, another, obviously, player. She's my top player performer so far. Okay, Clara Bull's actually my top performer. 50 games played for Clara Bull. She's at exactly the half-century mark. Will she carry that on today, or will she not? That's the real question here. So, 19 goals scored, 20 assists, 2 yellow cards. But hey, you know what? 39 goal contributions in 50 games. Not too bad. She's also younger than me, which kind of makes me a little bit sad, I can't lie. She's also younger than me by like a few days, and oh dear. The dream is so over. The dream is just well and truly over. There is no baller in this house. Oh my god, I'm gonna cough a lot today, man. Because every time I laugh, I just cough. Enric Sabarit, trust me, don't need to explain anything about this guy because I won't need to. Trust me. Hakim Ziyech, 8 games, 2 goals, 2 assists, 2 yellow cards. I don't know if he played more than 8 or if he only played 8. I'm shocked about that. He's also currently my active Evo. But I haven't used him since I have activated him as an Evo. I just activated him because I could. But yeah, end of the day, pretty basic card. But trust me, he's got a purpose today. Now, Sadio Mane, another one of the wingers who, again, He's been all right. Not really played too many games. Only 10 games played out of the 25, but 2 goals, 1 assist. Not much I can say about that, other than that, really. Not much I can say about that, other than, that. Just stare at it. Sam Smith, I'm not going to make the same joke I've made for the past 2 videos, because I'm sure you guys are sick of the Sam Smith edits that I make on my videos, so don't worry. Don't worry, Sam Smith, if you're watching, I'm not going to, I'm not going to joke around with you anymore. Who knows, I might get sued, bro, for being, it's a joke, live it, But yes, Sam Smith, the Reading Sam Smith, yes. I'm not going to make the same joke, like I said. 18 goals, 9 assists in 29 games. Probably the best return of any player, Like 27 goal contributions in 29 games is probably the best return of anybody. Tobias Selena, 15 games played, 5 goals, 5 assists, 1 yellow card. She's been solid. She's also actually upgraded, even though she still looks like a squad foundation card. She is an 86 rated now. She started as an 85, I know. So I also upgraded her. And she's got a bit of a better card now. And finally, other than my man Gary O'Neill over here, RIP, rest in peace to, his managerial career obviously came to an end with Wolves very recently. But you know what? He'll live on in this club, as the leader of the weakest links, because he is a weak link from Wolves' team now. So he almost fits perfectly. But yeah, Claudio Vinc, the final player, 16 games played, 1 assist. What more can I say about it? Not really, no yellows or reds. I guess that's a positive. Now, I think now is the moment where I go through who is staying and who is leaving, Because end of the day, I think now is an appropriate time. You know what I mean? Instead of dicking on forever, I think now is an appropriate time, having explained all the players, to go through them and to make sure that we are, I think now is the moment for you guys, anyone who hasn't watched the video, to find, and who watches the stream, to find out who is staying and who is going. Like I said, if you don't know the rules, they're in the description. They will always be there. So, the top 6 players, in order. Again, I don't know the exact number totals, but in order, I have, I remember them, luckily, because I edited the video recently. In order, from best to worst, top 6, the surviving 6, the 6 players that will stay in the set of 18 for this next set of 25 games. And who will be here for the 100th game of the account and the series. The best player was Leah Stuhler. She got the best. She was comfortably the best. I know it was like the 7.6 realm or something like that. Like I said, I don't remember the exact rating totals, but she is top. 3-star, 3-star, but she didn't let her stop. That did not stop her in any capacity. She was the best player comfortably out of the 18. So she is staying. She was number 1. She was the best player of the week. So she is comfortably staying in my team for the next set of 25 games. Number 2. Now, thanks, man. Thanks, bro. Thanks. You know what? No, I can't disagree with you. I can't disagree with you, bro. You know what? They are shit. They are pure, they are literally the skid marks that you find on a toilet after having a curry. That is exactly what they are, and I will admit that. They are shocking, and I dread every game that comes from them. The bonus is, I can just laugh about it now, because it's a win-win. I either find out that they lost, and then I don't care, because then who gives a fuck? Or they win, and then actually, winning's almost worse, because when they win, I feel like we're back. And then, no, we're not back. Like the City game. I thought we were back, and then, no. No, and then a certain, you know, red and black striped team came along and just kind of shat on our face. Which is great, you know, that's brilliant, you know, but yeah, hopefully I won't get any of their players today because that will just bring back Vietnam flashbacks. Huh? Who are they? Oh, they're just a viewer, bro. They're just a viewer. They've been here a long time. I've got a couple of mods. But yeah, you know, they're a viewer that have been around for a long time now. Just a person. They're not, you know, hint, they're not the actual Gabriel Martinelli. I know, you're shocked. Anyway, second best, and another player that I've got to save for the next set of 25 games is good old Marta Vieira da Silva. Now, Marta Vieira da Silva is second best. She's fucking old, you know. I didn't realise. Fucking hell, she's 40 years old. She's almost 40. She's gonna be 39 this upcoming year. Damn me. Fucking hell, she's an old woman. But yeah, she is second. Had a really good game, I can't lie. Obviously, she didn't link anyone this week, but that didn't stop her. Well, actually, that's a lie. She did link. She linked Brazilian to Vink. So that's a lie. But she didn't link many, and yet she still put in some very good performance. I mean, end of the day, she got 13 goal contributions in... actually, she got more than 13. What am I saying? She got 14 goal contributions in... Yeah, I know, guys. I had a bad moment there with maths, but no, it's fine. My maths is not that bad, I promise. Anyway, yeah. 14 goal contributions in 16 games. She was brilliant. She was brilliant. She played really well. She was silky. She was quick. At the end of the day, she's more than deserving of that second spot in my top 6. You know, and you know, I'm glad to have her again. Now, I will say, 2 forwards, you know, pretty obvious, especially when I go to the third player, who was the third best player of the week in terms of average match rating, which was Tobias Elena. So, another forward, another player who can play striker. That's 3 players who can play striker now, which means I am getting a little bit overstocked in the striker position, but it's fine. Trust me, from here on out, it changes. But, yeah, Tobias Elena was my third best. 5 goals, 5 assists in 15. She's also been upgraded, but she was a good card. She played well. She linked up well with Stühler, to be fair, and I'm glad to keep both of them, to be honest, because they're both German, both GBFPL, and they're both going to be here for the next set of 25 games. Now, depending on what I get added, that will be where we have a problem, because when I do the transfer market for my next 6 players off of there, that's where I could get some more Paul Iacobs, you know, and shit like that, and then I'm going to be in trouble, you know. However, moving on to the 4th best player and the 4th surviving player is none other than the Mr. Consistent himself. Mahmoud Dahoud is here for, not even lying, my 4th set of 25 games. He's going to be here for the 100 mark, and he's been here since the first game. Now, he has only played 48, so he hasn't obviously played 75 games, but he's been here since the start. And guess what? That's not changing. That's not changing. He is on his, like, he's continuing, bro. I've still yet to Evo him, and I don't know why, because he is constantly doing well. He's constantly getting a high average rating, and yet I'm not Evoing him. Why am I not Evoing him? I need to Evo him. Again, as I said, if anyone doesn't understand the rules of this series as to why I'm doing like a 4, 5, 6 best and bullshit, in the description, easy to understand, and there's videos about it as well where I explain it better. But yeah, 48 matches played, 3 goals, 7 assists, 10 yellows and 3 reds. Let's see if we can get a 4th red on there, shall we? I'd like to not, but I probably will with, you know, so far we're averaging a red card every 25 games. You know, he's been here for 75 games, he's got 3 reds. So far we're averaging a red every 25, so maybe he'll get another red card in the next 25, you know? But he is going to be here, so good for that, good for him. So he is going to make my top 6. To stay in the team for next time out. Number 5 and the 5th surviving player out of the weakest link squad 18 is Elena Linari. She's going to be here for her 3rd set of 25 games. She's obviously been here for the one before last and the last set of 25 games, and now she's going to be here for this set. So she's not quite been here as long as Dahoud, but still a respectable effort, because all these three are new players, whereas obviously Linari, another returning face. So yeah, good to have her continuing, and I mean, I don't know why this woman's good, by the way, because she's 5'8", and she hasn't even got insane jumping. Well, she does now, but trust me, she didn't when I got her normal card. And yet somehow she wins every contest, she wins every ball, she doesn't lose anything, she continually passes well, like her passing is brilliant, especially with long ball, and everything she does is just nuts. Like, she's like the most insane centre-back I've used this year, and yet for some reason, I've never fucking heard of her before in my life. But guess what, guys? It doesn't matter, because she is an absolute powerhouse for some reason. But yeah, she's staying, as always. I mean, who would be surprised, to be honest? I wouldn't be shocked if she's in my next set of 25 games after this one. Because, to be honest, she's the most busted player so far. She's the most... I don't think she ever gets lower than like a 7 in a game. She always gets a 7 or above, and she's just nuts. So yeah, she survives. And that leaves it, guys, down to one more player. There is one more player joining this set of 5 to survive and stay in the team for the next set of 25 games. And then after that, we're really then playing with who is staying in my club and who is being sold, quick sold, or used in SBCs. So then it becomes a bit scary, you know what I mean? And I kind of spoiled it, I can't lie, but number 6 is Hakim Ziyech, because I'm currently actively booing him. So I kind of spoiled it with the fact that he's currently active evoed, but it's fine. You know, end of the day, yes, he is in the top 6. I mean, to be honest, I sit here saying about how I spoiled it. You're back. Good to have you back, bro. Good to have you back. I'm just going through who's got the best ratings and stuff. I've done these are my top 6, by the way, if you're wondering. But yeah, you know, Gabriel, not Gabriel, man, I'm thinking about you now. Hakim Ziyech made the top 6. Again, just like Martha, a shock. He's had virtually no chemistry. I know he did get Turkish links to, like, or Turkish league links to Wink and Sabroit, but, like, he's virtually had zero chemistry the entire time, and yet he is, like, the most nuts player. Like, he's been so good, even though he's only played 8 games. He's been skillful, he's scored goals, and yeah, guess what? Top 6, and that is my top 6, guys. So Ziyech, Linari, Dahoud, Selena, Marta, and Stula are the best 6 players of the set of 25 games, which means these 6 are staying for the next set of 25. Now, it's about which ones of these other 12 players are going to be gone completely, and which set of 6 of these 12 players are going to be sent to my club. So, the next player, and the closest one that almost made it but didn't quite, is Rodrigo Bentancur. So he's staying in the club. Like I said, he's played probably the most games of the week, and he was consistent. He wasn't quite good enough to make top 6, but he was more than safe in my club. So he's getting sent to my club. The second middle player, I guess you would say, instead of it being, you know, more, the second middle player was, if I am, again, I'm having to do this off of memory because I don't remember the ratings. I'm pretty sure it was then Sadio Mane who got second best. Obviously, he only played 10 games, 2 goals, 1 assist, but he got decent ratings. I think he got like a 7 exactly, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. But yeah, he is in the middle 6, so he survives. Third middle. Oh, sorry, hiccuped. The third middle is Clara Bull. I'm pretty sure she was next. Again, I don't remember the exact numbers, but the third middle rating was Clara Bull. She has been in, just like Dahoud, by the way. Her, Dahoud, and Smith are the only 3 survivors from the start of the series. And now, Dahoud is the single survivor, because none of these 2 are in my top 6. So these 2 will be going into the club and not playing the next set. But yes, Clara Bull was next. She does survive the drop, but her record of staying of 50 games so far out of the 75, she's staying on 50. She's not going up. Not yet, anyway. She might come back in the future, obviously, but she's not going up anywhere yet. So she's going to have a break this week. So she is going into the club, and closely followed, by the way, by fourth, none other than himself, Sam Smith. So I guess the memes of me memeing, you know, the singer Sam Smith and that are going to have to disappear for a week, which is really sad, you know. I mean, it might disappear for longer than that because I don't know if I will choose this guy ever again unless I get him as one of my 6 players off of the transfer market, because then obviously I'll pick this version instead of buying a new one because I already have him. But yeah, you know, I doubt I will ever choose him again. Unless I have like an English Reading player so I get a perfect link, I doubt I will ever pick him again. But sure, you know what? Sam Smith, he's in the club. He's getting sent to the club. I think he only played like 3 games of this set. I can't lie. But end of the day, he still did enough to survive. So he is in the club. Because remember, it's average. It's not adding up the ratings. It's the average rating. Which is why if you play less games, you still have a chance against people who've played more games as long as you were a better player in those less games. You get me? So 5th of the middle was Ezequiel Avila. So he is also surviving. Again, my top player of last time out, not even close this time. You know, 5th middle. He was dangerously close to the bottom. But he wasn't at the bottom. And for that reason, he is going into the club. And that leaves us, guys, with the final player to survive. And once I have revealed who the final player is, again, if you've watched the video, you'll know. But if you haven't watched the video that I posted, then the final player out of these 7 who will be staying in my club is Paul Iacob. I know, shocking, because he's probably the worst player of the lot of them, you'd think. But that's the beauty of this series. I used him, and guess what? He was 10 times better than Joe Gomez. I mean, he still wasn't brilliant, because obviously he didn't get top 6, but he got middle 6, he survived. For his own doing, fair dues to him. Which leaves us with the bottom 6, guys. These 6 players you see here, you know, Emilio Martinez, Gomez, Sabroy, Linari, Vink, and Bischoff are my bottom 6. So these 6 are going. I think in order the ratings were Martinez. No, I think it was Vink, then Martinez, then Gomez, then Bischoff, then Linda, and then Sabroy. I know Sabroy got bottom. So we are going to be getting rid of these players. Now, if they sell for 200 coins, I'm just going to quick sell them. So goodbye, Enric Sabroy, and goodbye to the rest of these players, as I will be disposing of all of them. But yeah, I need to make sure I rid myself of the players. You know, we have to cleanse the club, end of the day, you know. If you are part of the weakest links, you know, if you are a weak link, then you have to say goodbye. You know what I mean? End of the day, you have to say goodbye and you know, good luck to you in the future, you know. Good luck to you, but, you know, your time has come. And, end of the day, for that reason, I have to say goodbye to them. Linda needs to... Okay, I'm going to have to put Linda in an SBC. I'm going to have to put Bischoff in an SBC. I'm going to have to put Gomez in an SBC. And then Martinez I can sell. Fuck, how much can I... The thing is, I bought this guy for, like... By the way, Martinez going is painful. Because he got top 6. In the lot, like the one before this set of 25, he was top 6. And he was unbelievable. He was one of my best players. He was superb. He saved everything. He was never poor or anything like that. And he was unbelievable. And then, for this set, he was trash. Like, honestly, for this set, he was absolutely fucking gobshit. He could not save a fucking shot. He let so many goals in. And, yeah, for 8,000 coins, good luck to you, mate. I'm sure you'll probably just get used as fodder for someone. But, oh, goodbye, Emiliano Martinez. So, what I'll do is I'll do the daily login upgrade and put Bischoff in that. So that I can, oh, it has to be exactly bronze. That's really annoying. Why can't they just let you use, like, a silver? You know, like, I'm asking to use a player who's better. You know what I mean? Like, if I put Bischoff in, it's not going to work, is it? Let me just put you in, just to make sure. In case. Yeah, what a shock. I can't put him in. That's fucking stupid, man. Why can't I put Bischoff into something that, you know, is, like, worse for me to do? Like, why can't I put a silver into it? Why do I need a bronze? You know what I mean? Like, why can't it just be a player? Whatever. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. I'm not even going to question why EA want that to happen. I guess I'll do the daily silver upgrade because I can put 1 silver in, which is Bischoff. I'm sure Bischoff can count towards this, can't he? By the way, I will go through what I've got in my club in a second, because anyone who hasn't watched the video, the thing is, I didn't even, like, add everything into the video that I'd packed. My pack luck has been unbelievable. But there goes Bischoff. And now I just need to do the daily gold upgrade. Oh, fuck, no, not fuck the great. Fuck the daily gold. I'll do a winter wildcards crafting upgrade, because I need to do these anyway. So I'll just get rid of fucking, I'll get rid of, Linda and Gomez in this. I just need to remember to put them in. There we go. There's Gomez. There's Linda. So we'll put in Gomez and Linda into this because I have no issue with getting rid of them. I'm trying to get rid of the players that I don't think I will need. You know what I mean? Because, like, obviously, now, guys, after this, my moment now is I have to go through, you know, go to the transfer market and start buying. Now, you know, that could lead to good or bad based on what the hell. I also have a spare Marta, by the way. But there he goes, look. Linda and Joe Gomez are officially removed, which means every single one of those players, Sabroy, Vink, Martinez, Bischoff, Linda, and Gomez, are now no more. They do not exist, because that is the point. They were the weakest links. And as the weakest links, they have now been disposed of. So, you know, as wrong as it might sound, at the end of the day, they have been eliminated, you know? As Anne Robinson would say, you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Except, unlike the contestants on the show who are just allowed to leave, instead, you know, they kind of just get decimated. It's like, instead of me eliminating them on the show, like, you know, on the show where they just get to leave, I just kind of, like, you know, for some of them, if they get quick sold or put in an SBC, they kind of just get, like, snapped out of existence, like Thanos. So yeah, you know, end of the day, they're gone now. So, as I said, before I get into... Oh, there you go. Martinez is gone now. Now it's just Vink. And then every single one of them will be gone. So, before I get into the pack luck, by the way, though, guys, before I get into the store packs, I got some explaining to do, guys. Because if you have not watched the video, my club now is looking stupid compared to what it did at the start of last stream. If you only watch the streams and not the videos, you will see that my club has upgraded since the start of the stream. Or start of last stream. Because right now, I have got none other than a 95 rated Zinedine fucking Thunderstruck Zidane. Yes, I own this card now. This is my card. I managed to pack this fucking card. This is now mine. How I did it, I don't know. But this is now mine. This is my creation. I have this now. Which is unbelievable to me. But yeah, Zinedine Zidane, he's 4 million coins now. I got him when he was like 4.8. But he's gone down because of obviously the fact that there's like packs out for everything. But still, 4 million coin... Thunderstruck icon Zinedine motherfucking Zidane. Yes. Not only that, though, as I also have an Inform Verts, a Prime Heroes Tim Howard, who is now valued at what? About 90k? Yeah, 98k? I obviously the cover star Bellingham. Everyone got a Bellingham or a Bonmati. I chose Bellingham because obviously it makes the most sense for me to choose Bellingham because I have no Spanish currently in my team. I mean, I have no English either, but, like, I feel like I have more chance of getting English or La Liga instead of just getting Spanish and La Liga, or Spanish and Liga F. Other than that, by the way, I also have it just carries on, by the way. I have an Amrabat, who I might even choose today, by the way, because I'll tell you what, I didn't even think about this. He's from Trendyol Superliga and he's Moroccan. He is like the ultimate link to Ziyech that I've ever thought about in my life. Like, he's nuts for that, the more I think about it. So yeah, I have him. I have Maicon, who I packed, and he was like 250k. Now he's like 150. But I packed him as well, so that's another player packed. I have Podolski, I have Furic, I have Xabi Alonso, who I did an icon pack for, by the way. It wasn't that I packed him. The only icon I packed of non-icon pack was the Zinedine Zidane, which is, I think it's a pretty good one to get. You know what I mean? I'm okay with just getting one icon as long as it's, Zinedine Zidane. But, other than that, yes, I did an icon pack, got Xabi Alonso, so maybe not that great, but hey, he's in the club. I also completed this SBC when she was 85 rated. She won, clearly their team won because she's now 87 rated. And I think you can clearly see the reason why I did this, guys. Because end of the day, Marta is surviving, and end of the day, she's Brazilian from the exact same team. So she is literally a perfect link to Marta. And she's also 87 rated and good. So I will probably be choosing her as one of my 6 today, unless I have no other choice than to choose other people. Other than that, I got the Beraldo SBC done. And then there's obviously, other than that, I don't think there's much else for me to go through. I've got a Lobotka, a Dodu, a Bartra, who I packed. And that's about it. That's pretty much what I got to show you. The thing is, I say that's about it, like that isn't a lot. You know what I mean? Like, Maicon, Amrabat, Xabi Alonso, Angelina, Zidane, Howard, Wirtz. Like, I think it's a pretty respectable amount of stuff that I've had since last time out. You know what I mean? But anyway, I've dicked around long enough, guys. Now, before I get into the whole part of what's going to happen here, guys, I will just let you know, a lot of you guys will be sitting here saying, oh, well, when you do your 6 picks, because obviously, if you guys don't know, I've got 6 players survived from last time out. They were my 6 best players of average ratings over 25 games. So these 6 survived, and they will be staying. I will now be getting 6 players from the transfer market. And the way I do it, obviously, is I just press on the transfer market. I get rid of any filter so that I can search for physically anything. And then I also then just press search. And whatever the first player is on that column of however many players that come up, whatever the number 1 player is, I buy them. It could be a bronze 50 rated. It could be, I don't know, Messi. But I also have to have enough coins for them. Now, I don't have a bad amount of coins, to be fair. I have about 50,000 coins. So, as long as they don't give me, like prime icon Ronaldo and stuff, I should be able to purchase them. Unless they're like a ridiculous special card. But, that's the risk. That is the risk. Now, I've got one new rule that I need to explain. And I will be adding this to the rules, not of this stream. I'm not going to put them in the description right now because I'm explaining them. But from now on the videos, I will add this to... I'll explain this in the start of the next video that I make, right? There will be a new rule added for the transfer market system. The way it will work now, because of the fact that everyone's getting better teams and stuff like that, now, it won't really affect that many players unless I get really fucking lucky. But the way it will work, pretty much, guys, is... I will have the choice, if I search, okay, let's just do a search. This isn't, like, the first search. This doesn't count, right? But I'm just going to do a search to show you, right? This is the way it would work. So, obviously, I would go to positions and filters and stuff. It would be on any, and I would just press search. And whatever the first player is, for instance, if I'd have done it right now, it would have been Lisandro Martinez, right? Now, if I go to a player that I know has a special card, for instance... Casemiro, everyone knows he has a flashback card, or he had one, I don't know if it's still out or not, but he has a flashback card that you could get, right? If I wanted, now, because everyone's teams are better, I could upgrade the card. For instance, if Casemiro was in this slot, and he was the first player on the list, and, I had to get him, if I wanted to, for instance, if I had the card... Or if I had the money to buy a better special card, for instance, let's say a player pops up who has a special card that you can actually buy, right? Like, who has a special card here that you can buy? Because I know Gidassi had an SBC. I think Romero did, didn't he? He had, Romero had like a road to the knockout. So did Brent. So if I wanted to, if Romero was the first player on that page 1, and I got him, normally I would have had to have taken the special card. However, if I have enough coins from now on, because of the fact that now I've had the chance to obviously get coins, and the fact that obviously everyone's teams, now that we are, you know, at Christmas in December, from now on, if I want to, if the player that I get that's number 1 on the transfer market has a special card that I can either get, for instance, if I have it in my club, or if, let's say, it has an SBC that I could go and quickly get completed, or if there are a card that I could buy with the coins that I have, as long as I can buy the special card, I can upgrade to the better version of that player, just to make it so my team is not absolute dog shit. Now, by the way, that will not really come into play much, because, for instance, if I'd have got Girelli or Ilestet or Caruso or Mamadashvili, none of them have special cards. So it's not really going to affect me, because all I would have to do is search once, and it's whoever's first. So it would be Koulibaly. I don't think Koulibaly has a special card, does he? I might be chatting shit. I'm going to have a quick look. But, like, this is what I mean when I say it doesn't really affect me. Like, I don't think Koulibaly has a special card. No, he doesn't. So it's like, unless I get really lucky that the player that I get as number 1 has a special card available to me, it's not going to come into play anyway. But just in case it does, there's the thing. You know what I mean? You get me. That's all I wanted to say. What do you mean, why does my mouth sound so funny? It sounds pretty clear to me. Like, you know, yeah, I mean, it is a mic that I had to find because my one gave up in one of the years. I had it for a while, to be fair, so it had a good life, you know, my last one. But it is one I had to find, but it does sound pretty clear to me. Like, I don't think it sounds too bad. I don't know, but, like, to me it sounds all right. I don't know. I mean, as long as it's clear, as long as you guys can understand me and stuff like that, that's all I really care. Like, as long as there's, like, no echo or, you know, no bloody bullshit or stuff like that, as long as it is nice and clear, that's all that matters. You know, if I'm going to sound like, I don't know, like a child or something, or if I sound like an elderly man, whatever. You know, I'll just call it that this mic has a filter on it or something. I don't know. But as long as it's clear... That's all that matters to me. Anyway, as I said, I've rambled on. That was the main rule I just wanted to get out there. Like I said, when I make this video and actually edit it up and, like, release it as a video, I'll explain it in a way better way, because I will do voiceover, and I will just put it at the start so that everyone understands it and stuff, so that everyone knows that it is a new rule I've added, just to give me a chance. The cough doesn't... I can't do anything about that, bro. I've had the flu. So... I've had the flu, so I cannot do anything about the cough, man. It might just be that I have a cold still, to be honest, because I do still have a little bit of the flu. But luckily, most of it's gone now. But yeah, I can't do much about that, you know. That's something I can't fix. Oh, God. Anyway, as I said, 18 players. Am I playing on PS5? Right now, this is on PS5. I do play on both. But this is PS5 right now. This is on console. But I do play, like, I'm probably going to do, when I do a career mode series, which is what I'm going to do next, that will be on PC. Because, obviously, the graphics are better. But, like, well, I mean, it's not even that the graphics are better. It's just that PC runs smoother. But at the same time, it's like, I do play on both. But right now, I'm on PS5. Which, to be honest, I'm fine with for this series. But yeah, anyway, the 6 players that we have, I'm going to quickly add back to the squad, just to make sure we can see everyone I have, right? These 6 are my surviving 6. So these 6 are going to still be here for the next set of games. Now, as you know, as wrong as it might sound, we are now going to go and get the first 6 players off of the transfer market when I search for anything. I'm going to do 6 searches, and the first player, I buy him. Don't matter. It could be the worst player in the game. It could be a 47 rated random Indian guy. Yep, cool. He's in my team for the next set. Just bought a new PC case, but oh, get doing it, man. Get doing it, bro. Because, like, yeah, you know, like, PC's been great recently. But yeah, once you've done that, that'll be great. But, yeah, it looks like I'm loving the PC. I mean, obviously, I have the same one as you now, unless you've changed. But, well, I don't have it now. Obviously, I bought the same one as you. But, yeah, no, it's good. It's been really solid, the PC. I had to update the drivers recently, but obviously, other than that, it's been perfectly fine. I've had, like, no issues with it, really. I mean, I've had issues with the internet, but that's just EE. That's nothing to do with the computer. But, yeah. Yeah, exactly. I have the exact same one, because I bought the final one. Because I remember I asked what would be the best one, and I bought the exact same one, because there was only one left in stock, and I thought, fuck it. Yeah, you know what? I know it works for him, you know, it works, it can run everything. Sure, I'll get that and just be smart. And yeah, I did. So yeah, I have the exact same one, yeah. But yeah, these are the 6. These are the the first 6 out of the 18. Now I've got to do the transfer market 6 times over, see what I get. Probably get like one random Indian guy, one random like Croatian centre back who looks like he's like 6'6". Probably one Romanian goalkeeper or something, and then like 3 golds. And that will be 6 players for my team. Oh. But yeah, that's going to be great. Yeah, it is. It does get a little hot. I think mine's been okay for that, though. Like, it can get hot, but I feel like it has got... I feel like I have, like, you know, kind of done all right with that. Like, I think I've done well at, like, keeping it kind of cool. As best I can, anyway. But yeah. So, after I've done that, by the way, after I've done the 6 searches and added 6 new players to this set, I will then be able to choose 6 players of my choice from my club to help give me a bit of chemistry. Because right now we're sitting on 5 chemistry, and I doubt that's going to improve much with 6 random players who could be from any league, any nation, any position. Yeah. So I will then get 6 players of my choosing from my club. Now, this is where I was going to say, a lot of people will be saying, oh, just pick Zinedine Zidane because he's going to win you games. You might be right. You might be right. But right now, I'm currently sitting with 2 cams, 2 strikers, 1 CDM and a centre-back. So, my attack, I have. My defence, I don't. So, if I do 6 random searches off the transfer market, and I get another winger, another cam, another striker, and I get like maybe 1 defender, I'm going to have to pick all defenders, a goalkeeper, and yeah. So I'm going to not be able to choose Zidane. So as much as I'm going to want to pick like my best players like Zidane or, you know, stuff like that, I might have to be smart. You know, I might have to use it and be like, you know what? No, the smart thing to do here is to pick like Tim Howard because I don't have a goalkeeper yet. Or, you know, maybe I'll need to pick Amrabat because he gets a really good link to Ziyech, you know, and we can get some chemistry that way. Or I might need to pick Maicon or Xabi Alonso. So it's like, as much as I want to choose Zinedine Zidane, I might not have the choice to. Plus, you've also got to remember, by the way, guys, that if I do choose Zinedine Zidane, and he is one of my, you know, 18 players for the week, if he then gets in the bottom 6, I have to get rid of him, no matter what. That's the risk. If I use Zinedine Zidane, which, by the way, even if I did use him, I'd be shocked if he got a bottom 6 rating. But if he was, for some reason, really shit and got 6, he got really bad ratings, and his average was in the bottom 6, he would go, which would break my heart. Oh. Sorry, guys, my cough is still there, as you can see, but other than that, I'm feeling better. But if he goes, I might cry. So it's like, would I want to put all my eggs in one basket and, like, you know, rely on Zinedine Zidane, and if he then does bad, I lose him forever? Or would I rather maybe save him for another one where I need attackers and focus more on maybe putting in some more expendable players like Amrabat or, you know, hell, Angelina or stuff like that, and maybe just be a little bit more smart about it, you know what I mean? I will get some water in a sec because my throat's feeling a bit dry. But as I said, there's only one thing to do now, guys. There is only one thing left to do, and that is to go on to the transfer market 6 times in a row and pick the first player. If they have a special card that I can physically get, I will try and get it. But what I'm going to do first is I'm going to open my packs, because if I get players from them, they might be people I might pick. So I doubt I'm going to pick him. I'll be honest, guys. Doubt I'm going to pick Bruno Zadaz or yeah, I don't care what his name is because I'm not going to pick him. Maybe I will, but I would be shocked more than anything if I did. I'll tell you what, by the way, 2 Argentinian league people. These guys are a little bit valuable right now. They're not as valuable as they were, but I'll take that, you know. I'll get a fucking Rivadavia and a Gimnasia player. Oh, lovely. I'll take that. I'll take a couple of Argentinian Liga F, or LPF, I think it's called, league players. I'll take that. We also got a 2 rare gold players pack, 77 plus times 3, and an 84 plus rare gold pack. We got right mid, Brazilian, Bundesliga. That's Couto. I remember Couto because he was in my first set. Remember him? Do you remember all the way back to the first set of players? He got bottom 6. He got bottom 6 in that first set. So I don't think I'm going to want to choose him again because I had a pretty bad experience with him, to be honest with you. So, yeah, you know, I doubt I'll choose him again. But maybe I will. Maybe I will. 77 plus times 3. Right, Matt. Prem, English. I'll take a Kyle Walker right now. No, that's not. No, see, that's not Kyle Walker. That's Kieran Trippier. Yeah, cool. Sure, I guess. Yeah, why not? Maybe I'll choose him as well. I can't say I'd want to, especially considering I don't have any Prem players at the moment. You've got to remember that, guys. I'm very German-based right now, you know? We're very much, you know, a German-based team. Who's an Argentine? Oh, Alvarez. That's like that was an 84 plus, by the way, and I got an 84. That sounds about right, to be honest. That does sound about right, to be honest, from EA. Have we got my preview packs? Yes, we do. Okay, let's open them and just make sure I don't get any certified bangers, you know, that I need to buy. He is a CONMEBOL player, but I don't think that's going to make me want to buy the pack. Well, I mean, he's like 1k. He's valuable, but he's not valuable enough. Is that Ezekiel? Oh my god, that's there's Eliquium Mangala. Oh my god, he's down there now, bruv. Oh, bro, what's happened to you, my man? What's happened to you? I know what's happened to you, to be honest, bro. You went to City and you were terrible. I remember he went to City from Valencia, just like Otamendi did, and one of them shined and one of them sucked. So, yeah, you know, Eliquium Mangala. Oh, God, that hurts my heart, man. That hurts my heart to see this guy down here. I mean, I guess it doesn't because he's a City player, ex-City, but, like, bro, what's happened to you, man? He is old, to be fair, but, like, he was probably down here before he was even 30, to be honest, but oh god, man. Oh no. I don't want to see people like that, man, bro. That's heavy, man. That's heavy on the heart right there. Left wing, French. That's going to be Barcola. I'm just going to skip that automatically. I already know that's going to be Barcola. Yeah, cool. Not buying. All right. I think there's a 30 coin pack and a 10 coin pack, unless I'm chatting shit. No, there is. They try and hide them. You see that? You see how EA are trying to hide their packs that you can actually buy behind all of the packs that you don't want to buy, but they want you to buy. Just so that, you know, you forget about them. so that they're like hidden. I love when they love to hide their, you know, they hide the free packs that are like 10 coin packs and like, you know, like 30 coin packs and stuff behind all of the stuff that you would have to pay like real money for. You know what I mean? Like, look, they put the 30 coin pack all the way back here so that you don't remember. So if you need to, if you don't know, guys, there is a 30 coin pack and a 10 coin pack, but they're just trying to hide it behind all the stuff that you actually have to pay money for. You know what I mean? Because they don't want you to see them, you know? Classic EA. Anyway, right mid, that's Di Maria, so it's nothing special. But, hey, I had to open them just to make sure in case I get some players that could help me, you know, when I choose my 6. But, for now, guys, it's time. You know, I've dicked around too much. It is time. It is time for me to add to my 6. We have to get 6 new players to add to these 6 players off of the transfer market. First 6 players that I get off the transfer market when I search for anything. I'm going to do it 6 times, and whatever the first player is on the list, I'm buying it. If they have a special card that I can buy, or for instance, I own, or I could do an SBC for, I will upgrade to the special card version. Unless I don't want to, or if I don't have enough coins to buy that special card. So, we could do, guys, with some Bundesliga. We need some Germans, Bundesliga, maybe a Brazilian or an NWSL. Italian Calcio Femminile would be nice. Hell, I'll take a Moroccan Trendyol Superliga. Like, anyone who can get some links to these players would be appreciated. I'm also going to take Gary O'Neill out just in case that, you know, fills me with, you know, false hope of getting chemistry. So, first player out of the 6, guys, is... You know what? That's actually a really good player. I'm actually really okay with that. Because Militao, for some reason, I sat here thinking that he's worth a lot. But I forgot that now no one's worth anything. Because since Black Friday happened, all of the normal cards are really, really, really cheap. So Militao is now worth 7.4k. I'm down to pay 7.4k for Eder Militao. Someone paid 10k for him, by the way. You're an idiot. But... yeah, out of this page, I'll take it. I mean, out of this page, I think probably DeMarco would have helped better for chemistry. Maybe Palacios or Williams. But in terms of, like, I need defenders right now. You know, I only have 1 defender out of my current 6. And I'll tell you right now, I could do with a defender. Not him. Imagine I got him. That would have been a problem. But I'll tell you right now, Eder Militao, I can't complain about that. You know, 7k, you know... of really good centre-backness, I will take that. A 7,000 coin Eder Militao card, who looks stunning, by the way. 85 pace, 85 defending, 82 shooting. Really good stats. I got a fresh one as well, which is even better, because I can make my own legacy. Great card. You know what? I'll take it. And he gets a link. I forgot about that. I wasn't even thinking, guys. He gets a link. Now... even if Militao has a special card, I'm not going to have enough to buy it. And I don't have one in my club. So, I know he has an inform, but his inform is 46,000 coins. So, yeah, no. Just because he has an inform, guys, doesn't mean I'm going to buy it. You know, because 46,000 coins... I could probably make enough money to buy it, but then I would have no money to buy the rest of the 5 players after that. So, no, I don't have enough. But hey, you know what? An Eder Militao normal card. Can't complain about that. He gets a nice Brazilian link to Marta. Could have been worse. It could have been worse. It could have been another forward look, which I don't really need right now. So, yeah, we'll take an Eder Militao. That's a great card. So, the second player out of the 6 off of the transfer market to add to a successful Eder Militao is... The issue with him, right, the issue with Jack Grealish is he doesn't link anybody. He links no one. He doesn't work in the formation I'm using. And he's also not good. I mean, he's better than like Ponce. Also, if you're wondering why I have like a really chesty cough, I have the flu. It's not. I'm not like a smoker. You know, you won't see me like like dealing in the streets or anything. I am not like a heavy smoker. You know, I've not smoked any of the good shit. You know, I've just got a flu. So don't worry. You know, don't need to call anyone on me. Oh, fucking hell. Anyway, I mean, this guy probably would have been best for chemistry, but I would not have wanted. Oh, actually, I probably would have preferred him over Grealish, to be honest, because he would have been German, Bundesliga, and he would have been a left back, and he's just as fucking quick as Grealish. So it's not like there's pace difference, really, is there? But I guess, yeah, Jack Grealish is the player I get. Great. Can't say that I'm hyped about that. I mean, the bonuses, guys, I do already have Jack Grealish because I have him on loan. I will go and buy his card anyway because I always do it like that. I always, just like how I did it with Stühler and Gomez and stuff, I'll use the loan first because obviously I might as well because I own it. But then what I'll do is I'll go now and buy the Jack Grealish as well for my club just to make sure I have one so that the coins tally does go down, you know? Now he does have a special card, I think. Jack Grealish has a special card, doesn't he? I don't know if it's a good one, but I think he does have one. Oh, no, he doesn't. He had a Centurion, but obviously it was like level 34 on the season progress, and I never got anywhere near that. So he does have a special card, but it was not even close. It's not possible for me to get it again. So I guess I'll just buy Jack Grealish. He's like 2k, I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to click on him. I meant to go back out and just go down. But yeah, Jack Grealish, you know, and maybe he'll be good for me. You know, maybe he'll be good for me. He's not very good in real life, though, is he? Because, you know, he's, I don't know if you guys know or if you guys follow football in real life, but if you do, you'll know that, one, right now, Man City are, if you're a Man City fan, there isn't many, so I doubt any follow me. But if you're a Man City fan, you probably won't be happy right now with your team. And Jack Grealish, if you would like to know, has officially now, after the last game they played, gone an entire year in club football without a goal. He has not scored a goal in a year. Imagine the scrutiny if he was anyone else's player other than City. He's gone an entire fucking year, not even a season, a year. A full year, no goal. He's shite. And yeah, he's 84 rated in FIFA. Sorry, he should be like fucking silver. Sorry, Jack. Not trying to attack you or anything, but you are really bad. Like, I still love him though. You know, he's still a jokes guy. I'll give him that. You know, he's got the banter, as you would say. But yeah, we'll keep this Grealish in my club so that when the loan is over, I'll switch them. You know what I mean? But at least I've now spent the coins. We're down to 40k. And that's my second player. Like I said, he doesn't link any of the other players. So the first player that doesn't really help me in any way, maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll get another Prem player now who's English. And then it'll be fine. Because then I can link them together. So, third player out of the 6 to get halfway through the 6. Just cut back to, you know, the start of the video where, future me, just cut back to the start of the video where I literally said about how I'll just get some low-rated Indian guy, and I have to use them. And now just, like, cut that out so that I don't have to take this player. You know, and I could, like, go and, like, pick, like, Mazraoui or something instead. And I don't have to take Mishra. Whoever the fuck Mishra is. Okay. I haven't got much to say about that, guys. I can't lie. I haven't got much to say about that. Akash Mishra. 62 rated. Somehow he's younger than me, by the way. He looks like he's about 40. But no, he's younger than me. That's concerning. 2-star skills. I'll take the 4-star weak foot, but 2-star skills is a little bit, okay. For Mumbai City FC, Indian Super League, Indian. 74 pace, could be worse, to be honest. 72 physical, 90 stamina. Oh, he can go all night. He can go all night, guys. He hasn't got the technique, or the ability, but I'll tell you what, he does try his fucking hardest, in everything. If you know what that means. 90 stamina, sure. He also has intercept and relentless, great. And he can play wing back. Oh dear. Okay, yeah, I don't think he's going to really help the team in any way, I don't think I'm going to ever get... I mean, maybe I'll get another Indian next, and maybe then I'll get a link to him. But, yeah, see, that's kind of exactly why at the start I said about how there's a risk of me getting an Indian guy. Now, I'm just going to assume out of my pure footballing knowledge that this guy does not have a special card. Just a guess. No, of course he doesn't. What a shock. Like, that's a real shock to me. Yeah, okay, great. Well, there's my third player, guys. Akash Mishra. Or Mishra. Great. A guy who's younger than me, who looks like he's about 40. Indian guy from Mumbai City. 4-star weak foot can maybe do something. Maybe that will do something. But, I mean, other than stamina, he looks a little bit shite, to be honest. I mean, like I said, he can go all day, but that doesn't mean he's going to do anything, with his 26 volleys and, 35 free kick accuracy with 49 curve, 45 composure and 47 reactions. Okay, Akash Mishra. So, I think it's safe to say that it's gone downhill so far. I started with the Militao, that was good. Then I got Grealish, who's a bit shite. And now I'm pretty much at the bottom of the barrel. So I think it's time for the game to just, elevate me back up. Let's liven the mood again. Let's give me someone who can get me some chemistry and, fits perfectly, and it'll be great. And I'll feel great, and, we won't have another Indian guy, yeah? I wouldn't say that's what I would call livening me back up, because I'm not going to lie, I don't think Alvaro Morata is going to link anybody if I think about it, because I don't have a Serie A and I don't have a Spanish. If he was still at Atletico, he'd get a link to Militao, but he's not. So the issue here, guys, is that I would have probably taken anyone else on this list, apart from probably, I don't know, maybe Matias Reis. Even then, he's Brazilian. So I guess, yeah, Morata. Okay. Okay. Morata. No, it's fine. I'll work with it. I will work with Alvaro Morata. We can do this, guys. I've just got Mishra, end of the day. I'm sure I can work with Alvaro Morata. I'm sure we can make this work. Maybe he'll be a busted striker. 6'3", 3-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Looks pretty good. 82 pace, 81 shooting. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm trying to be copium right now, guys. He's better than Mishra. That's the copium I can say. He is better than Mishra. Okay, so Alvaro Morata is my fourth player. This is a little bit concerning right now. How this is going, but I've had worse. I have had that. Funnily enough, guys, I have had worse than this. I had at the first one, I had Rose and Mursla Jack and all of them shitters. So I've had a lot worse, but I have had better. Dare I say, I have had better players. So yeah, brilliant. Okay, so there's my fourth player, Alvaro Morata. Again, I don't think we've quite hit the height of Militao yet again, because other than Militao, we've had no one who links chemistry-wise, because obviously Mishra is not linking, Morata is not linking, and Grealish is not linking. So you're starting to see my problem now, guys, of how, if I don't get any chemistry from these last two, the chemistry is going to be scarily bad. It's going to be very scarily shit. So, number 5 game. Can I have some chemistry, please? I'll even take a non-rare gold at this point, as long as they link well to someone. Maybe not the Indian guy, But anyone else, sure, I'll take. Number 5, guys, is... Oh. I mean, I can buy him. That's the thing. I can buy him. I have enough money to buy Antoine Griezmann. So it means Antoine Griezmann is my player. Oh, Antoine Griezmann. By the way, I couldn't miss on this page. Like, Griezmann, Huth, Bastoni, Van Dijk. Sorloth would have been a bit of a miss, but Hradecky, Tar, Kadayuchi, Kane, Gabriel. Like, everyone there is dub. I could have done with maybe one of the ones like Huth who give me Chem, or like Tar or something, but I can't complain about an Antoine Griezmann. I mean, end of the day, Antoine Griezmann is Antoine Griezmann, you know, like, can't complain. You know what? The only complaint I have is the fact that it's another fucking striker. I don't need strikers. I don't need strikers, game. I really don't. You know, I can't lie. I just don't need them right now. Not needed. I mean, he's only like 10k. Well, he's like 12k. But like, I can work with that. Like 11.5k Antoine Griezmann. I can work with that. You know. Like, end of the day, I still have the money. I didn't even think about upgrading special cards, by the way, on Morata and Griezmann. I don't think Morata has one. Griezmann's special cards will all be too expensive, I'm sure. Morata does not have a special card. Okay, so I don't need to worry about him. And then Griezmann has got one, but it's 100k and 185k. So, yeah, we're not upgrading Griezmann to his special card because I don't have that money. By the way, if you're wondering how I got my money, I didn't even explain this, but if you haven't watched the video, I got the money because I packed a Jamie Carragher Prime Heroes tradable, and he was about 80k, and it got me a lot of money that I could spend on SBCs, and I still had some left over like now. So, Antoine Griezmann has been gained, and now I am sitting in a position, guys, where I have one more player, and I'm a little bit nervous with the fact that I have got yet another striker. And also, by the way, the strikers are people who can only play striker as well, which means they are not flexible whatsoever. So, brilliant. So right now, guys, if the game could do me a solid and just give me a keeper, or like a CDM, or a right back, or hell, I'd even take a backup, like a left back. I don't really have one, especially if it's Mishra. So, for the final player, before I have to choose 6 players from my club, can I have a player who just is not a fucking striker or a winger or a cam, please? Someone who is a more defensive-minded player so that I don't... This is... I'll tell you right now, I'm probably not going to pick Zinedine Zidane anymore, by the way, as one of my 6, because I would have too many attackers at that point. I need defenders. So... I mean, the bonus is, guys, Morata does link Militao. Not well, but he does link him. All right. Number 6. The final player of the 6 that I get from the transfer market. The final player is... I think that is possibly the worst chemistry player I have ever seen so far. A Gambian Romanian player. Gambian Romanian League player. There, you are not getting chemistry. You physically will not get a link. Never. I cannot do it. I might be the greatest linker in the world. I'm not getting you a chemistry. I'll just let you know that now. Everyone else on this fucking page is better. De Vrij, Coman, Ruhr, Zaha, Gaia, Mane, Bonu, Toon, and Casemiro. And I get fucking Kujabi. Who the fuck is Kujabi? I mean, I'll buy this one, I guess. Great. And you know what the worst thing is? He can only play centre mid. I don't play centre mids right now, so he's going to have to wait until I'm using a centre mid formation. Great. Kujabi. Brilliant. Oh my goodness me. I've had, you know what? I've had some decent ones like Griezmann and Militao, but Jesus Christ, I've had some bad ones. 6'1", 2-star, 2-star. That's not a great sign, is it, guys? 2-star weak foot in midfield. Not great. Left-footed. With not a single stat that is green. His best stat is short passing. I mean, at least he's a midfielder, so I guess that kind of works. He doesn't have a single play style, which is great. And he can only play box-to-box. All right, Kujabi, sure, yeah, we'll take it, guys. Well, I might as well have just not got the 6th player. I'd probably rather just do it with 17 players instead. But I can't do that because I have to fill my bench and squad. So, Kujabi, welcome aboard. Because I'm not proud to have you. And I'm sure you're not proud. I mean, you look pretty proud to be here. So, yeah, Kujabi, sure. Now, guys, I have to sit here and pick 6 players of my liking to somehow save this squad. I have to pick 6 players to somehow save this squad from being trash. How I'm gonna do that? Haha! Don't know. No idea. No fucking clue. I think we'll work on CDM first, because I need another CDM, or I need another player who can play centre mid, because right now I only have Kujabi, who I don't even really count as a player, and Dahoud. So I need 2 minimum, especially if I'm going to count Kujabi as 1. I still need 3. So the first player of the 6 that I've got to choose, I'm going to pick a CDM. Now, I could easily jump straight in, by the way, with Xabi Alonso, who obviously icon link, you know, he'll link everyone with 1 chem. He gets 3 chem himself, and he'll also link Morata with Spanish. So it's like, I could kind of do something there, if you call that cooking. I don't know if you call that cooking, to be honest. I'd call that, copium. But, that's probably my best. Other than that, there's Amrabat, who I could play. I could get Amrabat to link Ziyech, which would give him chem. But he'd give him an Amrabat chem, but it wouldn't give anyone else a link. So it's like, is that the smartest play? I could do Angelina, who I got for this exact reason, because she will perfect link Marta, and she'll also get another Brazilian link to Militao. So that's not a shocking one. That's not a shocking shout. Other than that, there is Gomez, who would only link Grealish. That's not happening. McAllister, who would only link Grealish, so that's not happening. Torrent would link Griezmann. Again, only 1 link. That's not happening. Herrera, it's only 1 link. Not happening. Lobotka doesn't link anyone apart from Morata. Bentancur was in the last set. By the way, it should come as common knowledge that I can't choose any of the 6 that I just took out. So I can't put in Clara Ball or fucking Avila or, any of them. Not like I would really want to, because they didn't do well enough last set, but it's pretty obvious knowledge that I can't choose the same 6 again, that I just took out. That's the whole point. So the 6 that went to my club are not coming back until the next set. Or they can't come back until the next set. Colapricio would do NWSL, but at that point I might as well do Angelina. McGregor, obviously, would just be whatever. Gravenberch, again, soft link, not really important. Natalia Ramos, Spanish link, but again, I'd rather just do... If I'm going to do Spanish, I'd do Xabi Alonso, because he'll link other people. Gomez, whatever. Him, no links. He's Argentinian, but again, what's the point? I don't have an Argentinian anymore, so that's useless. Useless. Well, he's not useless, but again, I would use I'd take Amrabat over him, so no point. Brazilian, I've got Angelina if I'm going to take Brazilian. No point. The funny thing is, guys, this guy, Kruma, or Kruma, he's from the exact same team as the guy who's Indian. So I could choose him, and he would get a soft link. But I'm not going to do that yet. I might have to, just so that I can get any link to him. But I'm not at that level just yet. I'm not that desperate yet. You know what I mean? I could take Fuchs, who obviously is German. I could get the link to obviously Dahoud and Selena and You know, Stuler, not bad. I mean, he's not a great card, but I mean, he's not a bad shout. But I think if I'm going to take a CDM and go for an out-and-out CDM, it has to be between Angelina and Xabi Alonso, right? Because Xabi Alonso gets one link to everybody, plus he's Spanish, so it'll give Morata something to link to. And Morata will get a really good link to that. Because obviously icons, if you get someone who actually links to an icon, they get like actually good chemistry. So Morata would actually have some solid links if Xabi Alonso's in the team. So that's an option. Or I can say bun Morata, and I can take Angelina, who would get a perfect link to Marta, and obviously herself, because Marta would get it to her, and she'd get another Brazilian link to Militao. Now, the only reason that Angelina is kind of piquing my interest over Xabi is because she can also play cam, which means I wouldn't have to take a cam. I could take someone who can play CDM who can play cam. And she can play left mid. So if I wanted to play left mid, right mid, I could play Ziyech or Selena or Marta at right mid and play her left mid. And she could also obviously play centre mid and cam and CDM. I think I'm going to choose now. I'm going to lock it in, guys. Locked in Angelina. It's a risk, but it's a risk I'm going to do. The reason I've chose her over Xabi is because of the ability to play anywhere. I like the fact she can play anywhere on the pitch, and the fact that she gets 2 links to him and her, or her and herself, and then obviously gets another Brazilian link to Militao, which means I can probably try and get Militao another chemistry. And honestly, I think she is good because of her ability to play anywhere on the pitch. Now, I might pick Xabi Alonso as well. I have no idea yet. But what I am going to have to do is get a goalkeeper. So I might as well get the goalkeeper situation done now. Because I need one goalkeeper no matter fucking what. Because, you know, otherwise I'm going to have to play a fucking normal player in goal. And that's just instantly an L. So, Angelina, I'm okay with taking her. I'm happy with her being my first player. Like I said, she can play anywhere. And I think that's a solid pick from me. She's a bit, small to play as a CDM, but hey, Kante played CDM, Verratti played CDM. They were brilliant players. So maybe she'll be insane, you know? Maybe. So, let's do a goalkeeper now. I need a goalkeeper no matter what. Now, obvious shout, I can't do Buffon. Actually, you know what? The funny thing is, guys, because the loan is 25 games, I could do Buffon. Because I only have to play 25 games. The reason I can't do... No, I can't do Buffon. The reason I can't do Buffon is because if I got to the end of the 25 games and he is in my top 6, I then can't do it after that. Because Buffon costs how much? Yes, about 650,000 coins. So, if I get to the end of the loan and then he gets top 6 and I can't buy him, then I'm fucked. So I can't do Buffon. And that's why I do the rule of, I have to play the player now. Now, I think we all know who I'm going to pick for goalkeeper. Because there's one choice here that's obvious, and that is Tim Howard. Because he obviously gets 3 chemistry himself. He would get a Prem good link to Grealish. Because obviously he'd get the Prem link, which means it would be a solid link to Grealish. And he's American as well. Which means if I take one more NWSL player who's American, I could probably do some real good shit with that. You know what I mean? The other choices are obviously Edison and Allison. You finally caught me live. Welcome, Ollie. Good to have you here, bro. Good to have you here. You've missed a good bit, but, honestly, you haven't missed too much. You've just missed me getting my players and stuff. I'm assuming you know the rules on that, Ollie. Obviously, I don't know if you've watched, obviously, the new video that I put out, 3 days ago and stuff like that, or the shorts. I'm hoping you did, but good to have you here, bro. Good to have you here. You have caught me live. I've almost made the team, and then we'll get into gameplay. I could go and buy an Edison or an Allison, but the only thing Edison and Allison would give me is Brazil over Tim Howard. They'd only give me Brazil because the Prem I already get with Tim Howard. So all they'd give me is Brazil. Now Brazil is good because Marta, Angelina, and Militao are all Brazilian. So Allison and Edison are not bad takes, but I still just think Howard is just smart because everyone wants to see me use Tim Howard. I mean, end of the day, I backed him for a reason, and I think everyone wants to see me use this go. Other than that, you wouldn't link in any way. You wouldn't link in any way. You wouldn't link in any way. you would link German and Bundesliga, which is not a shocking link, but I don't know if I need that right now. I already have some German, so I feel like I can work with what I've got. She wouldn't link in anyway, but yeah, like, do you know the rules in that, Ollie? Like, are you familiar? You know, are you familiar with the series? You know, do you know what's going down? You know what I mean? If you don't, they're in the description, by the way. I think Tim Howard is the smart take here, man, because like, if I take anyone else, I'm digging myself a hole. You know what I mean? Like, even if they are a decent link, like, even if I did get like you because you Spanish link Morata or whatever, and it will give someone else a link, I would be putting myself in trouble if I did not choose Howard. Because Tim Howard, having the ability to link to any Prem player, obviously, like Grealish, and he would also obviously be American, so if I take an NWSL player to get links to Marta and Angelina, that would work. You know what I mean? So, like, I could work things with that. So, you've seen the TV show. It's not exactly like the TV show, but I've done it as best I can to match up to the TV show. You know what I mean? Like, I saw it when I was little as well, bro. But like, yeah, like it's. I've tried my best to like match it up as close to the TV show as I can. But as I said, if you ever don't understand something, you can either let me know or just look in the description, or watch any of my 3 weakest links videos, and then the rules are at the start of all of them. But yeah, I think Tim Howard is the smart take here, guys. Because, like, he's the best player. I know I could take, like, a German guy and get links to them. Or I could take, obviously, the Spanish woman to make sure I get a link to Morata or something like that. But I don't think that's the smart take. I think the smart take is Howard. And I'm going to lock in Tim Howard. I'm locking in Tim Howard. Because at the end of the day, no one wants to see me use... It's like... You guys won't want to even see me use him anyway. Like, you guys don't want to see me use fucking, thingy. You know, you guys don't want to see me use a bloody silver woman. You guys want to see me use big boy Tim Howard. 89 rated. You know, I packed this guy for a reason. So you guys want to see me, you know, use him. And you know what? I can do something even better, guys, now that I'm using him. If I go over to Evolutions real quick, and I go over to Cosmetics, if I go down a little bit, look at that right there. Oh, wait, what? Huh? I have an Ultimate Team Prime Heroes. I have Tim Howard. You're lying to me, game. That's fucking bullshit. I have Tim Howard, bro. How does that not work? Is it because you can't put goalkeepers in a fucking Evo? That's stupid. If that's the reason. Because they don't like putting goalkeepers in Evos. That's probably the reason, isn't it? That's stupid. I was going to make him look cool and snazzy and, you know, make him like a Gucci Tim Howard. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's my second player. We've got Angelina and Tim Howard to try and help Kem. We're up to 13 Kem now. It's a little bit better than the 7 that we had before, but now I think we need to get a right back, and then we can look at positions that we're like weak at, you know, of like what positions we don't really have players from. But we need a right back 100% because we need to have at least one right back, or at least one player who can play right back. So right back, we have Maicon. If I want to keep going down the big route, you know, and go down like the heavy hitters route, I could take Maicon. He is Brazilian, so he would link Militao, he would link Marta, he would link Angelina, and he would get 3 chemistry himself. Because obviously, Maicon, good player. He'd also get a soft link to Morata. So it's like, I could take Maicon, right? And we could just continue this trend of going down the big boy players. Is it the smartest take, though, in terms of chemistry? Because it probably is for himself, but is it smarter for me to maybe take someone who could help me out with someone else? Like, for instance, if I took Trent, I'd get a proper English link to Grealish. Or I could take Walker. Because Walker's not actually valuable anymore, by the way. He's like 5k. So after his loan, I could buy him. So I could take Walker, and that would be a perfect link to Grealish. You know? Or I could take Dodo, or Dodo, who's obviously... I mean, Dodo, there's no point in me taking, because if I'm going to take Serie A right-back Brazilian, I'm going to take Maicon. So, like, Dodo would have no reason to be taken. Orsnes doesn't fit chemistry-wise. Carpenter doesn't fit chemistry-wise. Trippier, there's no point, because if I'm going to choose any, I'd choose Walker. So, I don't need him. Oh, American woman, but she's not. The problem with this woman is if she was NWSL, I'd consider it. But she's not. She's Arkema PL. That doesn't really help. But how you been doing, by the way, Ollie, as well? You know, how have you been doing? You know, like, if you're, you know, like, you know, now that you're here for a live, how you doing, bro? I'm just coming off my flu, obviously. So, still a little bit ill, but I'm fine now. And you know what the funny thing is? Couto is not a shocking shout whatsoever, because it's Brazil. She's got the Bundesliga link to Dahoud, you know, Couto, Dahoud. They link each other well. Or you've got the Brazilian link to, obviously, Marta and people like that. It's not a shocking shout. Wilms would be a really good link to Selena and would get her the chem and Stühler, but she wouldn't link anyone else with Dutch, otherwise I would consider it. Aguilar would only get a French link to Griezmann, so there's no point about that. Simakan would be the same. Glass would be the NWSL player, but she's Swedish, which is not a nation I need, so it's like I might as well do American at that point. Oh, sorry, I was bad cough. Wan-Bissaka, there's no point, because I'll take Walker over him any day. Tete, same deal, just Prem, same as Lamptey. Cardinal doesn't work, she doesn't work, there's no point in taking him. Now this is a problem. Because she is literally the perfect player. Because she is from the exact same club, and she's American. She is the perfect player, but she is 63 fucking chemistry. Pace, sorry. Oh, that's rough, man. This Martinez woman is the best links possible. Because she links Marta and Angelina with the same club, and she gets the American link to Tim Howard. She would, like, solve so much of my chemistry problems. And then I can take other players to focus on other, like, you know, chemistry problems. Oh, that's so hard. I could also take... Oh. Runawade. I could also take Pujari. I don't think I really want a guy called Pujari on my team. I just feel like if he does bad, you know, I've got, like, a cheap shot that I can say to him, you know what I mean? Like, if your name's called Pujari and I use you, I feel like I can, you know, I feel like I have a little bit of a cheap shot there. I have the upper hand, so if he pisses me off, I have, like, a nice upper hand to, like, you know, kind of, like, you know, attack him, and I don't really want that for him, so I don't think I'm going to take Pujari, guys, I'm not going to lie. I could also take Ranawade, but I kind of just want to run away from him, to be honest. Haha, you get it? I want to run away. That's terrible. I can't fucking laugh at the moment, man. I'm so ill. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to pick either of them, because even though they link my guy on the left back that I had to take, I don't really want him, you know, I just don't. I think I have to take this woman so badly. Like, she really is just such a perfect link. Let me just look at NWSL and just make sure there is no other players that I own that are from that club that I want. You know, because that club is the club I want. I want someone from... No, there isn't. I mean, there's Watt, but, like, if I took Ali Watt, that is my what? Fourth striker? I already have Selena, Stühler, Marta can play there, by the way. Just because she's not there, she can play there. And then Griezmann and Morata. Marta, Stühler, Selena, Morata, and Griezmann. I don't need another striker. Like, I think if it's the choice between Watt or the right back, I have to take the right back. So you know what, guys? As bad as she looks with her 63 pace, I'm going to lock her in. That's my third of the six. I'm locking her in. I need to lock her in. I need to just suck it up. You know, I need to swallow my pride and just accept the fact that even though she looks like a terrible card, it solves my chemistry problem easily. Because now, I would say now, both of them have got good enough chem. She's got perfect chem. She's got perfect chem. She's got perfect chem. Howard's got perfect chem. I could probably work with Dahoud and Militau's chem. So the only people I really need to work on now are Grealish, Griezmann, Morata, Linari, Ziyech, And then I guess if I want to badly, I could also work on Mishra or Kujabi. But I don't think I'm going to work on Kujabi, guys. I'm just going to not lie about it. I don't think I'm going to find a Gambian player or a Romanian league player from the same team. Let's just have a look, shall we? You know, to pique my interests. You know, let's just have a little look at a Superliga player from the Romanian. Let's just make sure that there isn't someone. You know, there is this guy who's from the same team, but he's a Luxembourg player, so that's even worse of a link. That's an even worse link in terms of like getting a link to them. So there's no way I'm going to take him. And then if I go and look at Gambian players, I don't even think there's more Gambian players in the game. I've got one. There's one. There's a Wrexham player. How many Gambian players are there in the game? Oh, there's actually quite a few. I thought there'd be like none. Well, there's quite a few, but I don't own any of them apart from a Wrexham striker, so I'm not going to use them. So yeah, no. That's not happening. So I think Kujabi just got to understand you're not going to get chemistry, mate. You know, just like Paul Iacob and that. Just live with it, you know? In terms of positions I still need, guys, I think another midfielder could be smart. Like a deep one, not like a cam. I don't need a cam. I already have Marta and Ziyech who can play cam. And Angelina can play there if I need. So I have 3 cams. I don't think I need more than that, you know? Wingers could be possible. Like, I could do with... I don't think I need a left mid or right mid, though. Or right wing or left wing. Because right wing, left wing, I could play Selena or Ziyech. And then I could also play Marta at right mid, if I do that. And then at left mid, I have Angelina. I'm sorry, guys, if it takes a while for me to build the team. But, like, once I say locked in, I can't take the player out. So I've got to be really careful with who I pick. Because then I'm stuck with them for 25 games. So I do apologise that it does take a while, but luckily, when I edit this up in the future and you watch the video, I'm cutting all of this out. You know what I mean? And then, as I said, Angelina and Grealish can play left mid. So it's like, I don't think wingers are what I need. I think I need another fullback. At least one. I need someone who can play left back. If I can get someone who can play left back and right back that can fit, that would be great. I could also do with another centre-back, because currently I only have 2 people who can play centre-back, and what if I want to play a 5 at the back, you know? What if I want to play a 5 at the back formation? Well, simple answer, guys, I'm screwed. So, I think my 3 players, more than likely, if I have to choose them, is probably going to be a CDM, a centre-back, and a full-back. And ideally, I need the full-back to be someone who can play left-back and right-back. So, I think I'm going to look at a full-back who can play left-back. Well, I need a left-back, guaranteed, because I don't really want to play Mishra anyway. So, let's try and find a left-back who can play right-back. Or a left-back who can play centre-back. I'd take that as well. So, in terms of left-backs, not Gambian concept, my own left-backs. Robertson, obviously, would get Prem link. He'd link Howard. He'd link Grealish, sorry. But I don't know if that's the smartest take. I could also take Gavardiol, who would also link Grealish. But again, I don't know if that's the smartest take or not. Gaia would get the Spanish link to Morata and the La Liga link to Griezmann and Militao. Which isn't shocking, to be honest. But I would prefer a better link. Like, if I can get like a Real Madrid or Atletico player, that would be better. Pedroza would do the same thing. Ait Nuri, Prem, same deal, as I already said. Luis, then you're not going to get taken. What's that nation? Haiti. Yeah, no. You don't link. You don't link. You would link French to Griezmann, and that's it. You would link nobody. Oh, dear. And that's it, because all these players don't link. I mean, there's Stuman, but as I already said, I don't really want Germans anymore. Like, I'm happy with my German chemistry. I need links to the others. I need links to Lenari or Ziyech or Morata or Griezmann, really. Or the Indian guy if I have to, but they're the people I need, you know? So, realistically, if I'm saying that, then... Wait, what the fuck? It's just added more players, bro. Why did it only have... Wait a minute, it's just added, like, way more players. It only had the players who could play only left back. Or something. It's, like, added more. Look. It's given me, like, Rays and all... I was wondering where some of these players were. Okay, well, Beraldo would link Brazilian. But, again, I don't... Brazilian's not what I'm looking to link. I'm looking to link the others. Ake, obviously, would link Grealish, but that's it. So it's kind of pointless. Orsnes doesn't link. Davies doesn't link anyone apart from Prem. So same deal. Mateus Urias, again, Brazilian, but what's the point? Because that doesn't link anybody else. She's a good link. Because she links... The problem with Wilms is she's a good player because she can play right back and left back. She doesn't link any of the people that I said I needed a link to, like, you know, the others on the bench. But she does link Selena really fucking goddamn well. Like, really well. She gets a really good link to Selena. So taking her would be smart. And for anyone who doesn't understand the rules, by the way, they are in the description. If you're wondering why I'm making such a fuss of picking a player. She's not the best card in the world at all. I'm kind of neglecting like some of my other players, though. If I do that, that's the problem. Or I could take Baker, but he doesn't link anybody, so there's no point. Baltazar's just another Brazilian, so there's no point there. And that's it. All right. So my choices, realistically, are Wilms, or I take, like, Pedrosa or Gaia. Pretty much. That's, like, my best choices. Or Beraldo, I guess. I think locking in Wilms is a really solid shout because of the fact that she can play left back and right back, which then solves my fullback situation. Because then I can play her at either other one of whichever one I'm not using. I think Wilms is the most sense because she wouldn't be linking the same stuff. Like, she wouldn't be linking Brazilians because I don't need links to Marta or Angelina. Like, I know I need one to Militao, but I don't have a Real Madrid player. So the smartest link would be the Wolfsburg so that she gets 2 chem and she also links Selena and gets her to 3 chem. So I'm going to lock in Wilms. Fuck it. I'm doing it. I'm locking it in. That is, what, my 4th player? Mic out. That's my 4th player. I've got 2 more players to add, and then I'm going into games, guys. I know, I do apologise that I haven't got into a game yet, but I've got 2 more players to add, and then we are going into my first game with this new set of players. By the way, I might not keep it as a 4-2-2-2, but I'm going to stay as a 4-2-2-2 for now. It's just at the moment I want to keep it at that. But that's why I'm like picking players that can play other positions in case I want to change to a right mid, left wing. Or right mid, you know, left mid, or left wing, right wing, or if I want to have centre mids instead of CDMs, you know, I'm making sure to, like, have players who can adapt, if you get me. So, that's why I'm saying my next player has to be a centre-back, because if I want to play a 5 or a 3 at the back, I need another centre-back to do it. So, I think having a backup centre-back, no matter what, is a smart play. So, in terms of options for centre-backs, there is... does it include players who can play? Yeah, it does, because Gavardio's there. Mappy Leon. Spanish would link Morata, but wouldn't link anybody else, so that's not worth it. Beraldo, Brazilian, like I said, I would like to put him in, because he is currently active Evo, but I need to focus more on getting the chem than who's active Evo and not. So yeah, Beraldo, you know, alright, but not exceptional. Again, sorry guys about my cough, I really can't do anything about it. I've had the flu, for fuck's sake, so, you know, give me a break, you know what I mean? Lukeba. I mean, he's French for Griezmann and then Bundesliga for Dahoud. I don't know if he's the best player, though. Bartra, not a bad shout for Spanish. But because I didn't take Gaia or Thingy, I don't think that's the smartest play. Canate, French link to Griezmann, and obviously Prem, so but maybe not. Martinez, Argentinian link to nobody, but so kind of not really worth it. Koulibaly doesn't link anybody. Digiq gets a soft link to Ziyech, but if I was going to use Digiq, I'd need to add Amrabat, and I'm probably going to add Amrabat so that Ziyech gets a chem. Ake is not a bad shout, by the way. Like, he's my best player so far because he'd get a City link to Grealish and the Prem, and he'd also get the Dutch link to Wilms. So like he can kind of like work, you know what I mean? And he can play left back, which means if I need to, I could put him out on the left back position and then put like Wilms at right back or something, and I could work with that. You know what I mean? So Ake is my best player so far. Gvardiol's just a worse version of Ake. Otamendi, I've liked him in the past, but it doesn't link anybody at the moment. Davidson is American, but I've already done my American link with the right back, so I don't need that. Simakan's French, there's better French people, same with Menue. Diakabi doesn't link anybody well. Ben Davies, I've already said, like, not worth. Valgent, not worth. Reyes, again, if I want a Brazilian, I'd probably just choose Beraldo anyway. Neither of them work. Argentinian's pointless. You're pointless. He's pointless. Pointless. English link to Grealish, and that's it. Pointless. He's French League 2, so pointless. He's actually not as pointless as you think, this guy, because he can play CDM and centre back, and he gets the team link to Mishra. So if I'm ever going to play Mishra, this guy would be a good player to link to him. He's probably as good as Ake, to be honest, for chemistry. So the only problem is the fact that he's from Syria. So it's like, if he would have been from a nation that could have helped me, that would have been nice. But no, of course not. Aldred. The thing is, Grealish is going to get one chem guaranteed. Because everyone gets one. He'll get one chem to Howard no matter what. So it's like, Ake is kind of pointless. Because he'd just link fucking... You know, he'd do the same fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like, he'd get a link, but it's like, it's not worth. Not over, like, picking someone else. Fuchs is not a shocking shout because of the German, but other than that, I don't really think I need him. Same with that dude. That dude gets the link to Kujabi, but I'm just going to accept that Kujabi's not going to get links. Congolo, how fucking old is he? I don't like seeing people who are from like 2006 in this game, bro. That makes me ill. Bro, I was in school. I was in primary school when this guy was born. That is... I don't want to think about that. And other than that, that's all of them. So my choices realistically are... As bad as it sounds, my choices are Chroma, or Kruma, or Ake, really, or Digiq. Right now, the people getting zero chemistry is Griezmann, Morata, Mishra, Kujabi, Linari, and Ziyech. So I need to get at least a chemistry to a couple of those. And I've got 2 positions to do it. Let's just look up players from those teams, shall we? So let's just look up Italian. Okay, so I only have 1 Italian. Can't do it. So Linari's not going to get chem. Because if I go to Calcio Femminile, I'm assuming I have nobody from Calcio Femminile. I'm just going to take a hint here. What a shock. Okay, so Linari is going to have to do what she's done for the past 2 weeks, guys. She's been here for 2 sets of 25 games so far, with still 0 chem, and she's still been one of the best players the whole time. So she's going to have to stay on 0. Kujabi, I've already accepted, is going to have to be on 0. Ziyech and Mishra, I can get chem to, in one way or another. And then other than that, I could do a link to Griezmann in one way or another, and I could do French. I could obviously do Zidane, but he's an attacker, and I don't really want to do an attacker. And other than that, there's no French from the, like, Ligue 1. Or La Liga, sorry. So, that's kind of like, eh. Or, I could do La Liga. where I have Alvarez, but he's an attacker. Again, other than that, I don't have an Atletico player. Or I could take a Spanish guy so I get a link to Morata and Griezmann. Ooh. You know what? I'm going to lock in a CDM first because I know I'm going to take Amrabat, guys. Because, end of the day, Ziyech has done superbly so far. And Amrabat is not a bad link. Because if I put in Amrabat, he would get a good link to Ziyech and himself, because they're both Moroccan and from the Turkish league. And then, like, you know, that's kind of already done. I don't mind about both of them only linking each other. One chem I can work with. So I'm going to lock in not Nordin, that's his brother. I'm going to lock in Sofyan Amrabat. What a goat, by the way, against Man City, FA Cup final. Absolute king. I'm going to lock in Sofyan Amrabat. And he is going to be my 5th player added. Which means I have one more position to choose. And realistically, I'm going to probably make it a centre-back. Because, as I said, I need a centre-back to make it a back 3. And I don't have another one right now. So, I'm going to pick a centre-back that links in one way or another. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely say no chemistry to Mishra and Kujabi. Because they are 2 of the most stupid nations and stupid fucking goddamn leagues to link players with. I could do Mishra in a way with, like, getting, you know, the Chroma guy or Kruma. If I go over to the Indian League real quick, let's just have a look, shall we? You know, if I go over to the Indian League, I could pick this dude. He's from the same team. It could work. But at the same time, am I willing to risk that? Am I willing to risk Kruma? Because if I choose Kruma, I would get a link to Mishra and Kruma, but I would get no links to Griezmann, Kujabi, Morata, and Linari. If I take a Spanish centre-back from the La Liga, and I have Militao in the team at the same time, I automatically get 1 chem to Morata, Griezmann. I would probably get another one to Militao, and I would also get a link to the player that I choose. So, like, it would be smarter because then I'm only 3 players without a link instead of 4. So I'm going to pick a Spanish centre-back as my final player. And I think I have a clear winner here, by the way, because the only Spanish centre-backs I've seen is Mappy Leon, who's Liga F, which is kind of pointless because I don't have any other players from Liga F, or Marc Bartra, who's La Liga. So that's going to be my final player. And that is done. I have locked in Marc Bartra, and that is my team. It has taken me a long time. I apologise severely to anyone who has been watching this live. But, as I said, it takes a while because I have to make the right team. So, this is my team. We have got this set of players. We're going to be working with this for the next set of 25 games. Oh my. We will see what we can do with this, shall we? You know, end of the day, this is my team of 18 players for the next 25 games, and I have to make it work with them. For 25 games, I have to make this team work. No matter what I do, can't change the players. This is the team. We have Leah Stuler. We have the 6 remaining players from last time. Stuler, Selena, Ziyech, Dahoud, Marta, and Linari. Then we have the 6 random players that I got given off of the transfer market that I didn't get to choose, which was Militao, Grealish, Morata, Griezmann, Kujabi, and Mishra. And then we have the 6 players that I have now picked from my club to try and soften the blow and help my chemistry as best I can, which is Sofyan Amrabat, Marc Bartra, Martinez, because she gets a really good link to another player I chose in the form of Angelina, Vilms, and Tim Howard Prime Heroes. That's my team. I've got to work with this. I don't have a choice of changing and flipping and flapping and whatever. This is my team. This is what we're working with. Okay, you know, there's nothing else left to do, you guys, now than go in a game. You know, go into my first game of 25 and see what we can do, you know. Who can get me a chem? Gattuso can get me an Italian link to Linari. I might honestly do that just to give him a chem. Or I could give Ziyech a chem. I could do this person and get a couple of links to German. That'd get Wilms and Stühler links. Oh, I think I'll choose Arnautis. Why not? End of the day, it gets me the most chem. 23 chem, by the way. Vast improvement from last time out. I think I did start with 20, but like I actually have ways to like still get chem even with my bench players. You know, I could put Amrabat in and get chem with Ziyech. I can put Bartra in with Griezmann and Morata and have Militao in, and I can get chem that way. I could put Grealish in and he'd get a link to Tim Howard. These two, we don't need to talk about these two. You know, these two are just like, they're just going to be sitting on the bench enjoying a nice, like, you know, cup of tea or whatever they like. And just kind of they're just going to be there. Maybe they'll get a game or two here and there. You know, maybe they'll get subbed on every now and then. Maybe they'll be a bronze beast. Maybe they'll be like some of the best players I've ever used in my life. But I'm not holding my hopes up, guys, with the fact that we've got Mishra, who only excels at stamina. But he has got very good stamina, to be fair. 90, sorry. Fucking hell, which is really good. But other than that, he kind of dwindles off. And then you've got Kujabi, who's even worse. Because he's got, like, nothing good, apart from, like, short pass, which is 70. And he's 2-star. So, yeah, not the best in the world, I can't lie. But, maybe. I'm going to have to go and get a water before I start. Because, obviously, with my sickness that I've got at the moment, I am feeling a little bit ill. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. Give me a second. Alrighty, I'm back, guys. Didn't take me long. Just had to go and quickly grab a water. Now my voice actually feels like I can talk again. Sorry, guys, actually. Oh, I beg this is gone by Christmas, but it probably won't be. Which is great, but it's life, innit? You know, you can't do much about a flu, you know? Can't do much about a flu other than just try your best, you know? Anyway. I mean, I'm on the back end of it anyway. I got through the worst part. Now it's just a really annoying cough. As you can see. I think I'm going to start off, guys, with a squad battles game. Because I don't know the team. And normally I like to do that just to get a feel for the team. I'm not going to play it on an easy difficulty. I'm still going to play it on a hard difficulty. But, like, I think I need at least one game in squad battles to learn the team. I think it's the smartest thing for me to do. I have a lot of good crossing, by the way. Right? I have a lot of players who can cross like a mean ball in. Like, I'm going to put Angelina on that one. And then my headerers, I need to take Marta off them because she's not going to be there. Selena and Stühler I'll leave on them. Who would be my next? Probably Linari or Militao, I would assume. Ooh. Yeah, it's Militao. I'll put Militao on them. I mean, he's going to win them more, isn't he? Because he's 6 foot, not 5'8", you know? Alright, we'll make Militao my target man. Let me just do my instructions real quick, guys. It shouldn't be that hard. Stühler can obviously play advanced forward. Selena's going to be the false 9, which I don't mind, because she'll just sit behind Stühler. Ziyech, I think I'm going to make, a half winger? I think I make him a half winger normally. Yeah. We'll make him a half winger, so he's kind of, like, playing out wide anyway, even if he's not, like, you know, even if he's not an actual winger, like, I think that works, because then he can, like, cut in. Marta, oh, fuck. Marta, I'm also going to make a half winger for that reason. And then we'll have both of them kind of like doing that job. Angelina is going to be a holding midfielder with Dahoud also being a holding midfielder. Because I need them to protect the defenders because the wing-backs are going to go forward. Wilms is going to be a wing-back. Linari is going to be a ball-playing defender. Militao is also going to be a ball-playing defender. Martinez is going to... You know what? I'll make her a false back. Because then she can go in field and kind of like fill in for Ziyech and Marta. I could also make her a... no, I don't want her to defend. I want her to be balanced. And then Tim Howard, I'll make a basic goalkeeper. Because he's way better at it. I think I'll try that. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Like I said, you guys have waited long enough. I think it's time to try these players, you know. Obviously, 6 of them are still the players from last time out, but I think the fact they survived, they deserve to start, you know. Stula and Selena and Ziyech and Marta and Dahoud, obviously, and Linari. My current active Evo is Ziyech, which, by the way, I didn't add either of these two because I couldn't, because I didn't have the chemistry possible to do it. But that's fine, because we'll try and get Ziyech up to this 83 with, like, a lot of pace, and then he'll become a bit of a nuts cam, to be honest, after that. Okie dokie. I'm not going to look at objectives right now, because, like I said, you guys have waited long enough. I think it's time to go into a game, see what we can do, and try our best. The games, by the way, look a little bit of a nasty, you know, little bit of a nasty set of games apart from this one. 3-4-2-1. Oh dear. Actually, that should be all right. And then it's counter high defensive, solid creativity in roles, front-footed approach, but they are minimal defensive. Their approach is too narrow, and they're dependent on possession. Okay. We'll do it on legendary because our team's got more chem. It's better rated, and we'll try it. You know, we shall try our best. I think, guys. At the end of the day, as I said, it's a new team, so it might take a game or two for me to get used to it. So far, I have never started off strong with a new team.
Thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith.
Is that a centre-back in goal? No, that's a goalkeeper. Okay.
Sue,
I was going to say, man, if that's a fucking centre-back in goal, I'm fucking going to kill this. But no. It is not a centre-back in goal, guys. False alarm. But yeah, good to start, you know, good to be back on this series, back with the gameplay, back with my guys, you know. Like I said, I have never started strong with a new team. Every time I start with a new team, I always start really, like, jittery, and I sometimes, like, draw, or I win by, like, 1 goal, or I just get smacked. So, if I start strong, that would be a start. Oh, and that is beautiful. And that is... You're starting already, Sheila. You're starting already. If you guys haven't watched my last video of this, you'll know why I have a problem with Sheila. She might have been the top. She might have got top of the bloody goddamn average ratings last week. She is starting already, guys. She missed so many open goal opportunities in the last set of fucking goddamn games. And she's already starting out early, I see. Because that ball from Ziyech was sublime. And somehow, she's fucking screwed it. How she fucked it, I don't even know. Because that should have been easier to score, or at least easier to hit the target, than to miss the target. Stula. You have to put it away. There we go. There's what you were meant to do before. Dear me. Aye, aye, aye. Finally, she's done what she was meant to do before.
The weight of pass is just right to set up the opportunity. And as soon as she's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, she just goes for power and smashes
Oh my God.
It's a quality finish.
All right. That's a start, guys. Stula, first goal of this set of games. What a shock. It's almost like she got the first goal of the last set of games. Yeah, good start. It is a high defensive line, to be fair, so, like, their defense is going to be a little bit of a you know, we should be able to get through them, but let's not let them score, you know. Militao started well. So Ziyech, if, you know, Stulo would have actually, you know,
Delivered into the box.
done that. You know, exactly that. If Stulo had just done that before, she would have a hat-trick right now, and he would have 2 assists. But that, I think fucking Ziyech, you know, by the way, I think he's gaining a little bit of ability on this crossing, you know. Because he is crossing these in like an absolute fucking beautiful man. Like, he is crossing these balls in onto a fucking plate for this set, for Schuler. He is putting these on a silver platter. There is no missing the target from there. I mean, there is if you're Leah Schuler, but, you know, if you're anyone else with a brain. I mean, I say this, I'm attacking her, but she's got 2 fucking goals. Like, I can't sit here and attack her. I should have passed that one more to Ziyech. I didn't see it until too late. Oh. Oh my god, my flu is just killing me, man. But yeah, I wanted to get a stream done for you guys today, even if I was ill, because, you know, you guys have waited a long time when I was even worse ill. You know, I am improving. I'm just a little bit ill still. Oh. That's nasty, by the way. That's a nasty little challenge there, and they didn't even, like, I mean, I guess it didn't really like hit me. If that hit me, that could have been a leg breaker right there, yeah. So you need to keep an eye on that. That's a nice ball into Ziyech. Go on, Ziyech. Or not. Okay, we'll take the corner. We'll take the corner. Yeah, I'll take it. All right, Angelina. Who can you find with this? Linari. Yeah, she's quite small. I can't lie. A little bit of a small player to try and find there. Oh, go on, Marta. Oh, that's Angelina, actually. That wasn't Marta. That probably should have gone in the net, to be honest. Well, I mean, actually, no, it shouldn't have, because it was a hard angle, I will admit. But yeah, this is the easiest of the squads. I just wanted to get a feel for the team. When we get into some harder games, I think that's when we will really truly find out who is going to screw us over. Well, that's 3-0. That's a hat-trick already for Stula. She's kind of killing it right now, I can't lie, guys. I will admit, yeah, I think they're hyping this goal up a little bit too much, guys. Like, I get it's a volley, I understand that, but, like, it is kind of, you know, 1v1. Like, I think they are hyping this up a little bit too much, but it's fine, I guess. No, it's all good. Like, yeah, sure. Whatever. As the game gets going again. That's a good block from Bilms, that.
It'll be a throw-in.
Let's just keep compact, you know, keep solid. Like I said, this is probably the worst set. After this game, it's only uphill from here. No matter what I play. I can play Rivals, that's obviously going to be uphill. If I play fucking goddamn this, it's uphill. I'll tell you what, Ziyech. Sorry. Fucking hell, I'm dying, guys. I'm on my deathbed. Fucking hell. I'm dying of a disease known as the flu. Oh. I will say, Selena been a bit shit, you know. Like, to be a Selena has been a little bit shite. Because apart from, you know, like, I know we're 3-0 up, but she's done nothing. I don't think she's got an assist. Oh dear. That's fine. You do more of that, and I'll take it. Well, we're 3-0 up, guys. We have kind of controlled the game, but like I said, this is the easiest game. After this, it will be uphill no matter what. So I need to use this game to get a feel for my team, and then from there on, it's an uphill battle. All right, fuck it. 3-0 up right now. Like I said, Leah Stuler kind of banging it right now. She has missed a couple of really good opportunities, I will say. But go on, a little bit of play there. A little bit of a naughty bit of football there. Okay, well, Marta just stopped running, so I mean, that kind of just mugged me off. Like, Marta just decided to just not run. That's a nice play. Into Martinez.
Ziyech.
Oh. Ziyech has been good in this game with his passing, but that one was questionable. I'll say that. Questionable, I think, is the right word.
Bellingham.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Ball in behind. Found nicely and in. There it is. Dispatched well. Much
That's not a good
better
sign
like
for
the
Tim
bats.
Howard. What the fuck is the air horn going off, bro? Bro, it's the fucking tornado siren, bro. The storms are coming. The storms are coming.
Well, here's the replay, and it's
Storm suck my dick. That was terrible. I promise you guys, I'm funnier. It's just the flu. The flu's killing me. I promise. The flu, it's impacting my humour.
That's not a bad looking ball.
I promise you.
What a chance. The effort shut out.
Alright, let's just keep the fucker in. Let's just not concede again, because then it becomes a little bit, then it becomes a little bit fucking nervy and a little bit of a shaky. Think.
Chance to get in behind with that.
Finish. There we go.
Oh,
There's the fourth goal for Stühler.
blown into the net. What
That's 4 goals in this game by her, by the way. No one else has scored a goal in this match. For me, anyway. Like, Leah Stühler has scored every single fucking goal. I'll tell you what, she's already doing better than... I think this is already going to be a better game from her in this game than she's done in any of the games previously. She might break the record of highest rated at this rate if she keeps this up. I need to remember to actually keep screenshots as well, actually. I forgot. Ah, for fuck's sake. It mugged me off. I got mugged off.
Bellingham.
Bellingham.
Joachim
Like I
Bellingham.
said, this is the easiest squad. After this,
Now
it
Bellingham.
will get harder.
The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside.
And I need to be ready for that. Because when it does, I'm going to be in trouble. The thing is, I say that, but I'm kind of killing it right now. So, like, if it does improve, it's like, I think I'm ready for it, you know? I think I'm ready for the storm. Cue Virgil.
Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. There's a chance for the breakaway here.
If you don't know that reference, by the way, that is Devil May Cry. I've never even played the game, but hey, you don't need to play the game to know Virgil.
Raptors need to be better on the ball.
Go on. Fuck. Fuck. Ref! I'm getting manhandled.
Lovely ball. This
Or
could
woman
lead to
handled.
something.
Based on who the... Oh, it's another goal for Lula! Bro, this is coming easy for her now. Even when I'm not trying to score with her, I still score with her. Like, bro, I tried to fucking shoot with Ziyech, it got saved, and then Stühler's just like, yeah, she's just, yeah, that's another one for me, thank you very much, I'll take that, you know? Like, Leah bloody Stühler, man, she is having an absolutely worldy of a game. Beautiful game from Leah Stühler. Stunning. Oh dear. Ah, big block. Militao's been good so far, you know. Maybe finally we've got a pair for Linari that might actually not be shit. You know? She's struggling to find her, like, her partner.
Need to get tighter here. Put into the middle.
I actually didn't want that to sell in her, I wanted it further. Oh, go on, just fucking hit that. That, you had to take it on. Like, it just sat up nicely for Dahoud there, you know?
Tony.
There's no realm where I don't
Could be
shoot that.
dangerous.
Oh dear.
Fantastic looking
Nah,
ball.
never. That's Militao. No, you don't, no. I will say, having Militao is very nice. I got very lucky off the transfer market that I got given Militao, you know, as my player. Because she is very good. Has he changed gender? I think I made him just change gender there, guys. I just made Militao change gender. No, he is not changed. He.
Nothing away from the
I'm
save.
sorry, Militao. I mean, if he wants to be a she, he can be a she in this day and age. Let's face it, guys. Let's not get into that topic, because I feel like I'm going to get cancelled if I start talking about that.
Unable to find anyone with that.
Oh, fuck.
Possession given away.
Well, I think this game's pretty much wrapped up, guys, to be honest. I mean, the fact that Sulo scored 5 goals kind of did just wrap it up in itself, really, didn't it? I mean, she has had most of the shots, I will admit. She has had virtually all of the shots, but that is kind of the job of the striker, you know, to have all of the shots. That's kind of what their main job is to put the ball in the net. That's a good save for Howard there. He made that look a lot harder than it was, though. And that's the win, 5-1. I had to get a training game in there, guys, because I haven't played a game yet, you know. So, I mean, out of 7 total attempts to get 5 goals is not bad. Like, 7 shots, 5 goals, that's a good little tally right there, right? I'm okay with that. If she can keep that up, that would be ideal. As I said, though, she scored every single goal that I scored. So, you know, that was fucking beautiful. Yeah, 13 shots to 5. I kind of dominated. But like I said, this was the easiest game. Stulo with a 10, I mean, what more can you fucking ask, guys? What more can you ask than Stulo with a 10, you know? Stulo with a 10. Selena with an 8.5. Marta with an 8.1 and an assist, obviously, just like Selena. Another assist for Ziyech. Should have had another one, to be honest. 9.3. Angelina didn't do anything goals-wise, but was still good. Dahu got an assist, 8.5. Militao, 7.7. And then everyone else is kind of like a little bit less. Like Wilms, 6.8. Denari, 6.9. Martinez didn't really do anything, 6.6. And then Tim Howard, who actually didn't have a great game, by the way, because he only had to make 2 saves, and he only made 1 of them. So, a little bit shite from Tim Howard, I can't lie. But, hey, I mean, everyone's going to have an off game, I guess. And, I guess that's what you can say that as. That is an off game, yeah. Alright. We'll, yeah, I guess we'll take a screenshot of that real quick, just so I can keep track of the ratings. I'll also take track of, I'll also take another one. Right, okay. Again, good performance. Stula scored all 5 goals, so like maybe in the next game, guys, someone else might actually score a goal. You know, instead of it just being Leah Stula scoring every single fucking goal, maybe in the next game someone else might actually get a sniff of the goal. You know. Oh, right. As you saw there, by the way, the next game is like an 87 rated, like 30 chem team. So, if I do another one of squad battles, it's going to be rough. I don't know if I will yet. It depends on if I feel like I mean, I'm going to take out Martinez because she wasn't brilliant. Other than her, I think everyone else was really good. So, I'm going to take out Martinez, put in Mishra. And I'm going to play Wilms on right back. Oh, yeah. I'm going to try that. Because, like, I know Mishra, you'd think, oh, he's a shitty player. But, like, I have to give him games at some point. Like, otherwise, it's not really fair on him. So, like, you know, if Martinez is not having a great game and everyone else performed well, I might as well just bring her out for the next one. I know it lowers my chem a little bit, but it only really lowers these 2 down to 2 instead of 3, which is fine. So, yeah. I'll work with this. Fuck it. I'll go with this. Let me change that fullback real quick as well. Because I need to make sure that Wilms is on something she can play, because she can't play false back. So I'll make her a wing back as well. That gives me a bit more of like a... I think it like makes the team a little bit more balanced as well, which I think is helpful. But yeah, we'll try that for the next game. I'm going to go do an SBC real quick, guys. Let's go and get a pack done, you know. Let's go and get some content done. Let's also get the objectives claimed, whatever the fuck we've got done, because I seem to have a lot of objectives here, guys. Win 1, that gets me a Xavi loan. I already know that, because you have to use the Xavi loan to do things, but I'm not going to, because I don't have him in my team. So, yeah, that's not gonna happen. 80 plus times 2, cool. FC Pro Live 2, I get a bunch of fucking nerd shit. I get some team icons that I don't watch because I don't watch Twitch, you know, FC Pro, because I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't watch esports on FIFA because I have a life. just being honest, you know, not trying to attack the esports themselves, because let's face it, if I was in a position where I could make like hundreds of thousands off playing games, I'd do it. But I'm not in that position, and that means I have a life. Anyway, now that I'm done attacking the esports players, let me just open the packs and shut my mouth, shall I? Claudio Vink didn't sell either, by the way, so I'll quick sell him just to make sure he's gone. And what we'll do is we're going to open these two packs, a 78 times 2 and an 80 times 2, and then we'll jump into another game. I don't know how many I'll play in this stream. It really is just until I feel like fucked, if you get me. Because obviously, like, I've still got an illness, so like, as much as I want to play like a bunch of games, I might not be able to play them all. I will try and play, I'll try and play like 3 or 4. So I'll try and get like another at least 2 in, minimum. That's Diogo Costa, by the way, which I'll take, because that's 84. And the Casemiro, I didn't even talk about it while it was opening, but I'll take that, that's fodder. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to go into a game with this team, and we're going to use our little Indian guy, you know, like, at left back. Hey, look, you guys might laugh about it, but he's got 90 stamina. Yeah, this is the one we're doing now, guys. As you can see, a little bit of a level up on, skill. You know, with the fact that it's going to an 87 rated team now, with 32 chemistry. So, little bit of a level up based on what I just had to play in the form of that. So, yeah. Pretty good team. No weaknesses in there pretty much whatsoever, in my opinion. Oh dear. Players rarely tire, threatening out wide space between the lines. Oh dear. So they're going to run down the wings. Yo, Bozza, how you doing, bro? You doing all good, bro? Good to have you here, man. Good to have you here. You're good to, you know, you're here for my, my game that I'm a little bit scared about, to be honest. But yeah, space between the lines and threatening out wide. So they're going to be rough down the wings, to be honest. But they've got minimal defensive coverage. They're inconsistent in the build-up, and they're cautious. So they're not going to just desperately run at me. And they have got a little bit of a minimal defensive ability. Inconsistent build-up as well. Okay, fuck it. We'll try it. Like I said, we're going with this team. Akash Mishra playing his debut. 2-star skills, 4-star weak foot. With 90 stamina. I mean, hell, I'll tell you what. There's a player in there. I don't know if it's a good player, but there's someone there. Oh. Oh, dear. We'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do, you know.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray, and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary.
This could be a rough game.
Set up nicely to give us a really good match. How do you see this one going, Sue?
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
That's a good team. I can't lie. There's no weakness in that team. Like, if you're talking about Mendy being a... I mean, I guess Vicario's a weakness, but I've got to get to Vicario. The reason I think Vicario is a weakness, by the way, is because I think he's a shit goalkeeper. But, yeah, getting to him is going to be a rough one. Because they're cautious. They're a bit inconsistent. Go on, Selena! Oh my god, I should have gone across the keeper and I tried to go near post. That was a chance early there for Selena, I can't lie. I should have gone across the keeper and I went near post. Fuck. They've got Antoine Griezmann as well. I've got him on my bench. He is on my bench. So, you know, maybe he'll cook later at a later date. Or maybe if I'm not scoring goals, he'll come on and cook. Oh, Stühler. Oh, it's Dahoud on 50th appearance, and Stühler scored! I kind of just shot it because I thought I'd lose the ball, but it's in the fucking net. Go on. Go on. Well, I'll take that. I did say, to be fair, that if I manage to make it to Vicario, he's a weakness. And you see right there, what was that, you know?
Marcos Llorente.
Marcos Llorente.
Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Okay, that's shit. That's a great challenge from Angelina. I still think this team is going to have a chance against me. You know, like they're not. I don't think I'm going to get many more chances like that again. I think I was lucky to get that chance, to be honest. It did say, to be fair, that they have got minimal defensive coverage. That's nasty. That is nasty. That's a yellow card, and that is a nasty one. That.
And he has been booked for that.
Yeah, I agree with you, Angelina. You attacked the ref for that. That's a fucking nasty one. There's no intent to win the ball there. That's just a fucking frustration challenge. I mean, I guess there is an attempt to win the ball, but there wasn't much of an attempt. I did just lose it very easily there, though, I will admit. Lemar. Nice. Well done, Mishra. See, this is what you get when you've got a fucking goddamn Indian guy who's a goat. Look at that ball! You're talking about fucking... Look at Mishra's ball there! That was an insane ball into fucking Ziyech. That was nasty. Like, that, you can only get that with a fucking goddamn guy who's that dedicated, you know? With that 90 stamina, you know, he will go, he will work. And you can see why. I'd take him over Marcus Rashford at Man United any day of the fucking week. You know, the funny thing is, I'm not even lying. That's the painful part. I'm not even lying. Oh dear, Griezmann's in behind here. We just need to keep him out wide, you know? Just keep him... Yeah, it's a simple one for Tim Howard, that. Simple one for Timmy Boy Howard. Lovely. That's another nasty one. Mishra's getting attacked in this game, you know. Like, I'm pretty sure he got fouled before that, and he had like a little injury at one point. Or maybe I was seeing things, I don't know, but... Bro, Mishra is getting attacked in this game. They're threatening out wide, but they are cautious. I'm struggling to get past this, like, high press, but I feel like once I'm past it, I'm in behind them. Go on, Mishra. That's, oh, I mean, you know what, it was a decent challenge, but again, a little bit of a, you know, I'd say watch that, ref, you know, keep an eye on that, because, I mean, that could turn nasty any day.
Now there could be a real chance developing.
It's a nice ball, that.
This could lead to something.
That's a corner. Yeah, I'll take that. That's another yellow card, see, look, they're getting nasty right now. Yeah, Mishra, that's not, yeah, you shout at him, Mishra. You shout at him, because that was nasty on you. Look at that. Look at that nastiness. Yeah, you shout at him. I like that. I like that little bit of fucking, you know, a little bit of, you know, attack there.
The box it goes.
Oh.
Should easily be cleared.
I'll take that. I'll take the ball out. We're only 1-0 up, by the way. This could change in any fucking goddamn moment, this result. But we're going to try our best. Angelina.
Ziyech.
Now
to deliver a good ball in.
I'm not going to deliver a good ball in. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to shoot. Oh, my God, man. I mean, look, I can't attack Stula. She's the only one who's scored in this video. I'm not even joking. She scored all 5 goals in the last game, and she's got 1 in this one. Like, I can't attack fucking Stula. She's fucking nailing them. All right, let's go for an edge of area. I think it's time, you know. Ooh, I don't think that was on target, but it wasn't bad. Ooh! Oh, that's half. Fuck's sake. I knew the half would end if I didn't, like, try and shoot, so... But yeah, we're 1-0 up. Not the worst game so far. I think it's been alright. You know, end of the day... Like, we are winning. I wouldn't say it's a clean winning game. Look, it's 3 shots to 4. Luckily, all their 3 shots have been dreadful, though. So, I wouldn't say my shots have been great. But, like, they have been shot. They've been better. Clearly, because I've scored one. Either that or Vicario's had a shocker, you know. Like, you could say either or, really. Griezmann. Oh, keep him. Keep him out wide. Keep him marked. That's a lovely tackle, Wilms. Oh, that's beautiful. Go on, girl. That was so fucking bent. Angelina, keep him. Fuck, I'm laughing. I can't focus. No!
And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out.
Mishra. Angelina. Marta. Oh, Mishra, you're mugging me off, man. You look like you wanted to go past me and then you just didn't.
Vasmut.
Sorry, what fucking name do they call Selena? Vasmut. Why? Why is that her name? I've only just noticed that, and I've had her for the whole of the last fucking set of games. Vasmut.
Oh, that was a great save, wasn't it? One that had to be made, or it would have been such
Cool,
a
just
struggle
fucking.
to get
Oh
back into
fuck!
it.
I shouldn't be hitting them from there, man.
Around here.
Yeah, and sometimes it takes something like that to change the feel of the game.
Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. But you know what? Mishra's tightened the angle, and I think because of that, that kept me. You know, made him shoot. Angelina, that's not a great fucking ball. That's nice. Marta, head it off to Mishra. That's lovely. Look at that stamina. Relentless. He's got the relentless play style. He's got 90 stamina. That's what he does, Mishra. You know, that's what he fucking does. He runs for them and he wins them. He won't let you down on the stamina front. He'll always run and he'll always get, you know? That's my boy right there.
Thomas Lemar.
I'll tell you what, he might not have all this fucking tricks and, you know, and skills, but you know what? He doesn't need them, because he's got effort, and that's the most important thing. Trust me, I would know. I've watched Rashford for 10 years, and for the last 5 of them, he's given no effort, so...
It didn't have to be much closer.
I'm going to bring off Wilms for Bartra just to be a bit more, like, solid. I guess if they get a corner, you know, it gives me a bit of height. Aye. Alright, let's clear this long. Noggin. That's a nice header, that, as well.
Now, there might be a chance as they
I'm looking for a pass, man. I'm looking for a clear pass. Oh, Marta! I mean, she is on half winger, to be fair. I can't blame her for that. Like, that's on my instructions. That's nasty. Sorry! Huh? That's a fucking foul! All he did was just fucking run into me and stop me from being able to do anything. But he didn't get any of the ball. That's some fucking bullshit. If they score from this, I'm triggered. Okay, good. I'm glad he didn't fucking score, because I would have been triggered. You don't want to see me triggered, trust me. Noggin. Oh my... I can't lie, we're only 1-0 up in this game. Even though I feel like they haven't really had many good shots, because they just keep doing that for some reason, I will say we are still not controlling this game. Angelina.
Need to get tighter here.
Oh, that's naughty! And that's a brilliant save. Oh, is that a red? That's a red! Off he goes! That was nasty. I won the fucking a shot and then he just completely fucking fouled me. That's fucking nasty. Did they play on? No, I got a free kick. That's Angelina's free kick. She deserves it. She won it. She did all the work, took the shot, and got the red card for the player. So we're going to try and nestle this right in that top bins.
Schuller. Real opportunity.
Oh!
Options available in the middle. Moving in field here.
Go on, Angelina. Oh, what a save. Oh, what a save. I mean, we've won the game because this is like, you know, this is close, but... Oh, bro, I wanted to get that second. Maybe I will.
Over it comes. Only half the job done there.
Bartra! Alright, 1-0 win. End of the day, I deserved it. I should have had another goal, to be honest. I hit the bar. I fucking had a really good save at the end there from Vicario. I think I deserved it. They never really tested my keeper, to be honest. I don't remember them having a shot at my keeper that was not from miles out or shit. I can't. I literally can't remember one. But yeah, a 1-0. Comfortable result, even though it was 9 shots to 10. The expected goals proved that. Because they had 9 shots and got a 0.1 for the majority of them, look. Anyway. Not as good of a win, but we still won. You know, Stulo with an 8.1. Again, still the only player to score in this fucking goddamn stream. I'm not even joking. Selena, 7.9, did well. Marta got the assist. That's probably the only reason she survived. Ziyech didn't have a great game, so he's going to get dropped. Angelina and Dahoud were... I mean... Angelina and Dahoud were very good. Angelina was solid. Dahoud was decent. Mishra did enough. As I said, look, you don't have to have all this fucking goddamn fancy trickery or anything, you know, when you're able to do stuff like that. Linari, 6.7. Not a great game from her, to be honest, Elena Linari. She's not having a great start so far, you know. I'm a little bit shocked right now. Militao, 7.4. Brilliant, like he was last game. Vilms with a 6.8 and a good game. Bartra came on, obviously. Didn't really get much time to work with it, but still only got a 6.0. And then Howard got a clean sheet. So, yeah, you know, end of the day. We like. You know, we do like. But yeah, Stula, brilliant. But yeah, I'll take that. I'm going to make a couple of changes to the team. I'll do another SPC as well. Or get some packs at least. Oh, this cough is horrible, man. Fucking hell. Let me have my water. Ugh. Oh my god. Horrid. Absolutely horrid. Oh. Anyway, as I said, I'm going to switch. Who did I say had bad games? Fuck, I've just forgotten. It was Ziyech and Linari, who didn't have great games. Then Bartra off the bench. Problem is, I can't put another centre-back in because Bartra had a shite one. So I guess I'll just take out Ziyech for now, and I'll put in... I guess I'll put Angelina at cam. And then bring in Amrabat, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll try Amrabat in midfield. I know he doesn't get any chem because of Ziyech being out of the team. But I don't really mind that because, end of the day, I still think that that's, like, fine, you know? I have no issue with that whatsoever, really. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll work with this for this next game. We'll put Angelina at the cam position, because even though she's been brilliant at CDM, I'm going to make her play a little bit more of an offensive role. Accidentally just fucking goddamn swallowed a bit too much water there, fuck me. Fucking hell, this flu, you know, it's a pain in the arse. Like, I don't wish it on anyone, I'll say that. Because it's fucking horrid. Okay. I'll keep Marta and Angelina on the corners. And then I'm going to run... Can she play cam, like, in anything? Like, can she do, like, playmaker or... No. Okay, well, then I'll keep her as a half-winger then, because I don't mind her being... Like, it's working. Why would I change it, you know? And think he can play holding plus as well, so that's even better for him there. Yeah, I'm going to run with that, I think, for the upcoming game. Like I said, the team is performing well at the moment. Linari probably doesn't deserve to play at the moment, but at the same time, I don't have a choice, because Bartra had a worse game. So, yeah. But end of the day, all right, we'll take that. 2 wins from 2 so far. Like I said, that one wasn't the cleanest. I still deserved it, but it wasn't the cleanest game at all. We get a lot of fucking goddamn completions here, you know. Dear me. I got a lot of objectives done. Oh, fuck off. I don't want these people's fucking creds. Why would I care? I don't watch fucking esports. Like, I don't watch any of these people. Like, no one... I'm shocked if anyone is repping people because of their... Like, they might use them because they look cool, but no one will rep the esports team on purpose because they like an esports team. No one will do that. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just true. Like, that is the truth, and you have to accept that. Oh. Anyway, we will go into one more game. I might go into another one after that. It depends what happens. Or how I feel with my flu, because I am coughing a lot. That's an All Black, by the way. I'll take that. That's fodder. That's like 88 rated All Black. I have absolutely no issue with getting an 88 rated All Black. That is good fodder, and I will take that any day of the week. Without a shadow of a doubt, I will take that. Very happy with that. Very happy. Could do with him right now, to be honest, because of the fact that I need links to Griezmann. But, to be fair, Griezmann isn't playing games because of how well Schüller's doing right now. So, yeah. Who do I want to... Can I activate Schüller with an Evo? Because I want to, because she's doing really fucking well. Because I think I can do it with this. Oh, I can. Does she gain everything? She gets 10 free kick accuracy, 5 curve, 10 vision, 10 long shots. Doesn't get any attacking position. She gets the pace boost to 91. She gets agility. She gets weak foot. And she gets free kick accuracy. She does get the weak foot as well, because she's only 3-star. And then she doesn't get any of the jumping, heading, or finishing. But she gets bruiser, play style of dead ball, and she gets advanced forward. And her free kick accuracy would then be 85, which is a bit more, you know, possible. Ooh. I would be tempted. I'd be very... Because, like, is there any others I can do Schüller with? Or is that the one? Because, like, I think I can do it with this one as well. No, that's 85. That's not possible. That is not... No, that's also 85. Fuck, I'm not looking at the max. That's max 85, that's max 85, that's max 85. And then that's defender as well. Okay. I'm going to do Schüller. Because I could also do the club member reward right back, but that's a right back. And right now, I don't know if any of the right backs are doing that well. And then other than that, there's Hey Jude. But I can't do that with anyone. I'm going to lock in attacking apprentice and do Schüller. Because she needs to get a good card, man. And an 88 rated card with more, you know, good stats on the pace and stuff. Like, oh. I tell you what, some upgrades to her shooting, pace, and passing would be appreciated. Like, she could become a nuts with this upgrade. I can't lie. Like, I know it's working more on, like, free kicks, and she's not really a free kick taker, but I can make her a free kick taker. That's the whole point of this, you know? Okie dokie. I think we'll go into another game then, and we'll try her. Evo. Not the cleanest win in the last game, and it only gets harder from here, because now we have to play a 4-4-2 against a balanced defense with balanced style. They're a compressed team. Their defense is easy to overload. They're unimaginative. Yeah, they're just as normal. They're a pain in the arse of a team, and I hate when they're a compressed team. It says it's a negative when they're a compressed team, but whenever a team is a compressed team, I can't break it down. Like, I can't. I never can do it. So it's like, being a compressed team against me makes you fucking impossible for me to play against you. Because that's just how it is. I can't play against compressed teams. I don't know why I can't play against compressed teams, but trust me, I can't do it. I just cannot do it. I don't seem to have the ability to break down a compressed team.
I'm your match commentator,
All right.
Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me.
We'll see what we can do. A Betty Pele is going to be a pain in my arse.
We're in for a riveting
Oh
occasion.
dear, this could be a pain in the arse, this team, I can't lie. This could be really fucking hard.
Which ones are going to stand out? Who will affect the game?
When they're a compressed team,
it should be a cracking game, though.
they say defence easy to overload, but that is not true.
And it will be a throw-in.
Whenever they're a compressed team with like a 4-4-2, they're always impossible to break down. No, no, good save. All right, we'll roll it out and then we'll dink it out to Wilms. That's a nice ball.
It's a great save, you have to say.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Nice, good play.
Be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team
nice play.
And which team can get their wide.
Oh, that's Van Dijk, to be fair. You are never going to score against Van Dijk like that. Oh, Zealand! I'll take the corner. Oh, they got informed Militao as well. Even more annoying. Oh, that could be annoying, man. Militao! That's a bit shite, I can't lie. I think they've changed headers, by the way, to make them, like, completely manual. Because I've done that so many times recently, where I just, like, do what I normally do, and it goes, like, well wide, or like, hardly connects with it. I think they've made manual headers now, because, like, you just can't hit the target anymore. And if you do, it's not well. That's a great bit of defending there from Films. I'm going to try and get this to Mishra, if I can. That's a little bit overhit, I can't lie. Little bit overhit there, mate. Oh, but it doesn't matter. And that ball sped up, by the way, because I could have reached that ball, and it sped up, so I couldn't reach it. But that was beautiful from me. No! Don't score. Don't you dare concede a bullshit little rebound goal as my goal to fucking concede. Right, this one's going to be a hard one, I think, because they're breaking me down better than any team has so far, including the last one. No, keep him in. No, that's brilliant, Linari. Well done. Beautiful defending, Linari. Sublime. Stupendous.
Distributing it well.
We'll just use all new words today. Oh, that's naughty. Do you see that? A little bit of intricate passing. And that gets fucking... I thought that got Stühler in. It didn't. You mug. This is going to be a very slow game. This will be a 1-0. Like, there's no way I can break this team down better than this. Like, this is going to be like a 1-0 bore fest. I mean, I say that, and they are pumping me. Like, I'm struggling right now to hold on. I mean, it makes sense with the way my team is at the moment. Oh, that's a great save. That wasn't English. That was not English. Oh, go on, get that over. That's a lovely ball. That's a beautiful ball. Go on, Angelina. Okay, that's not good ball into Selena. This is going to be a very, very, very just like shocking game of football. No, don't you start getting rebounds. Don't start like you're seeing you can't break me down properly, so you're going to start getting the. Okay. I think the game there just told me to shut up. That's a nice chip. Right, in, out, shake it all about. You know, we learned that as a nursery rhyme. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. That's another goal for Stühler. And just like I always say, guys, no one else has scored a goal today. I'm not even joking. I have scored 7 goals so far in 3 games, and every single fucking one of them has been Lea Stühler.
time to react. It's a brilliant
Why
strike.
is anyone else not scoring? Can someone else help her out, please? I mean, it doesn't matter. We are 1-0 up, but like, bro, you know, could someone else maybe help her out a little bit? You know, maybe you know, like someone else could contribute to a goal or something. Maybe they could like come in clutch, do something. You know, maybe get involved. That was a risky pass, I can't lie, but it worked. Alright, half time. This is the hardest game so far, I will say. Luckily, my defence are holding firm right now, because it's probably even on... They've actually had more shots. But the point is, I've scored mine, and they haven't. Oh, dear. This could be a problem. Oh, fuck. Look, it's fine. We just have to just do again, you know? Same again, and we win. But that's easier said than done. Especially with the way they're attacking me right now. Same again, and we win again, you know? Yeah, no, I wasn't worried at all. Bro, I've got Tim Howard in goal. You think you're scoring from there with Jude Bellingham? You're lying. I mean, you might, because he's the cover star, you know? I'm sure you've, like, rigged him to make him, like, better than he actually is. He's a good player, don't get me wrong, but, like, you know how they do with the cover stars. They always make them a little bit more, you know, nasty. Can't lie, Selena, every time you've had the chance to pass the ball, you've always fucked the pass up. Just keep him, yeah. Well, I didn't do anything, I just, oh, bro. Foden! Why am I worried about Foden? He's fucking shit in real life and he's shit in FIFA, look. Go on, get Angelina in. Oh, that's naughty. Oh, and you know exactly what we... Strulo, that's kind of annoying. That was perfectly on and you decided to run behind the defender. Because that's what I wanted. Yeah, you know, you don't run in front of the defender ready for the sweaty or anything, you know? No, you run right behind the defender so that I can't sweaty it. Like, thank you. Thank you, Stula. Militao is putting in a fucking shift right now. I will say that. Militao is putting in a shift. Oh dear. No. Oh, bro, I parted the Red Sea there. Fucking hell. If they'd have actually just shot... Oh, my God! I parted the Red Sea there and they could have fucking shot and just scored, but no.
Up until that final shot, they've been okay. They've created enough chances.
Slip.
In front of goal, their finishing has been dreadful. Improve that, and I think...
Ah! I went for it because she's in such hot red form. That's the wrong way round. Red hot form. But no, she, no. Just because she's in... Oh, fuck. Fuck.
McAllister.
No! That's a brilliant block. Just let it go out and we'll deal with the corner, you know. It's fine. We'll just let it go out. We'll deal with the resulting corner. Like, there's no way they get this on... Oh, I had to shut my mouth there for a second. Oh, dear. No, it's fine. Linari, just queen. What a ball as well. What a ball into Militao. That's a good challenge, to be fair. I'll give him that. Little bit of, like, you know, a little bit aggravating, but, you know, it is a good challenge. I've got to fucking give them it where it's due. Go on, Mishra, my Indian king, or prince. Oh, you know what? That's not a terrible ball. I mean, it's not a good ball. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to fucking, like, sit here and write home about it, but it wasn't, like, you know, for a bronze. I'm trying to give him, like, positives in a time where, to be honest, there probably wasn't any. That's beautiful from Linari. And then I lose it again, because that's just FIFA, isn't it? Oh, it doesn't matter, though, because Linari just comes back and gets it again. This is just simple Linari. Oh, what a ball. That's not possible. That right there is not possible. Like, M4 Militao doing that. Do you know how frail Militao is in real life? He does that in real life, he breaks his fucking leg. Like, he's like, he plays like fucking 2 games a season. You think that he does that in real life? That's nasty. That's fucking nasty. That you should be ashamed of yourself there. Ah! But why does it have to be 1-0 again? Like, why can't I just be like safe? Yeah, they probably will. By my luck, they'll probably score it.
Possibilities in the centre.
That's beautiful. There we go. That's what we wanted.
But back to the keeper.
Head it back to the keeper.
There's going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute.
That's a great challenge. It was not a good pass, but you know what? Angelina's made up for it. Unselfish!
Still be dangerous.
Ah! I mean, I've won, but like... unselfish. We're going to go... you know what we do, guys. It's 93rd minute. You know what we do with this. We put it out here and we smacky-doodah it with her. All right. I guess not. You know? Sure. Whatever. You know what? We'll take the fucking win. We'll take the win. We'll work with it, you know. 1-0 win. Sure. Whatever. It wasn't our cleanest game, not even by a long shot, because they had 9 shots to my 6, and it was very close. But, you know what, end of the day, it doesn't matter, because when you've got Stula scoring every single shot she takes, you know, do you really need to talk about it, you know? When she scores every single shot she takes, it doesn't really matter, does it? Anyway. Stula and Selena just doing well again, you know, 7.6 and an 8.2. Can't really complain, can we? You know, end of the day, them two are kind of just continuously playing brilliantly. I can't do much else about it. Like, they're both just constantly creating a partnership that works. Marta had a bad game, I can't lie. 6.4, pretty terrible. Angelina did enough. I wouldn't say she did well, but she did enough. Amrabat, 7.4. Dahoud had a bad game with a 6.1. Mishra actually had a poor game as well. Linari was brilliant. Militao was good. Wilms, I'd say she did enough, but I don't know if she did well. And Tim Howard was brilliant as always. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't understand the rules of the series, they're in the description. I tried to explain them in best detail as possible. Also, I have the flu, if you're wondering why I physically can't fucking, like, laugh without just coughing up my lungs. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? It was a good fucking game. Like, end of the day, sometimes you need to just get a little bit lucky, you know, and, you know, I think there, it was one of them games where on another day, we might have lost it, but on today, we did it. Yeah, you know. I would play Rivals, but right now I'm winning games, and I need to get some of those, like, token things, so that's kind of my problem. Okay. Let's do... I think I'm going to do some SBCs. I might not do the other game right now. I think I'll do some SBCs instead. Because I want to get some SBCs in there, you know. Fucking hell, man. Marta had a poor one, so I want to drop her to the bench. I'll put Ziyech on the bench. Not on the bench, sorry, in the team. Other than that, Dahoud had a poor game. But I can't play anyone for him. And then other than that, Mishra had a poor game as well. So I think we're going to keep it as a back four, because Wilms had enough of a game. So I'm going to put her back in, put her there, and I'm going to have to change formation. Because I can't fit. Dahoud had a poor game, and I don't have anyone who can play Cam and CDM. Or CDM, sorry, that hasn't played. So I need to try and fit in one of these other... Like, none of these 4 have played a game. So, like... Do I want to try and maybe do, like, a... I'm trying to figure out if what formation I can realistically do. I think doing a... I could do a left mid right. You know what formation I can do? It's probably a bad formation. I don't think I've used it this year, but I can do this formation because I can put Ziyech at right wing, put Angelina at cam, put Amrabat at CDM, and I can bring Grealish in. And I think that'll probably be what I run for next time when I play. Because it is playing well, and I don't want to, like, ruin it, you know? But it was playing well in the other formation, but I couldn't fit the people in that, you know, I wanted to fit in. I mean, fucking Stula, by the way, her record now is insane. Because I'm not lying, I've played 3 games today, scored 8 goals, I think. Or, like, I've scored 7 goals. Every goal has been scored by Stula. I haven't played a game and have anyone else score a goal yet. Like, she has scored every single goal I have scored today. Why? I don't know. Because she wasn't doing this the last set. But guess what? She got the best rating and now she's doing even better. It's like she's a new fucking version of herself. Okay, well, we get a completionist for playing games, which is nice. We also get whatever the hell we get for this. Oh. But yeah, sorry guys for only playing, like, squad battles instead of, like, rivals. I've just been, like, because of the flu, I don't want to get, like, actually angry. Whereas, like, if I lost on squad battles, I don't think I'd care. Plus, I've been winning games, so it's like I want to go up the ranks. But because I have the flu, I just feel so rotten. Sometimes. So, like, yeah. But, you know, end of the day, we're still going to have content, guys, because we're still going to open packs. What I'm going to get done, I don't know. But I'm going to... well, let me just open the packs I've got. I've been doing the Globetrotters passport. I want to get that finished. If I can. I'll put in a... let's do the 75 plus. Oh! Is that an icon? No, it's not. Wait, why is it, like, silver then? Oh, because he's a silver winter. That mugged me off. I thought it was an icon because, like, I've had a Winter Wildcards before on another account. And it was, like, gold on the sideboards. So I thought the silver would be, like, oh, it's, like, an icon. But it's not. I'm assuming it's because his normal card is a silver card. But that shouldn't matter, should it? So, because his normal card's a silver card... I mean, 99 pace, by the way. Like, just saying, guys. 99 pace, what can you say about that? You know? What can you say about 99 fucking pace? I should not get caught. Like, this guy should not get caught. Simply put, no one should catch him. He doesn't have rapid, but it shouldn't matter with 99 pace. He should not get caught physically, ever. He does look fucking good, I will admit. I mean, he's cheap as chips, because he's obviously low rated, but, like... That 99 pace does look a little bit tasty. Alright, 81 plus times 2. Striker, Italian. Who? Who? I still don't know. Oh, I'll take that. 85, that's fodder. I could use that now, to be honest. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I tell you what. From an 81 double to 85s, you can't complain about that. If I was to complain about that, then I'm just a hypocrite. Striker, French, Giroud. Okay, that's a little bit worse. I think I'm allowed to complain about that one, you know. And then an 82 plus times 2, again. Cam, Scottish. Okay, that's Weir. I already know that's Weir. Or, yeah, Weir. Yeah, sure. Alright. Let's do... What do I do SBCs then? Because I want to get the Globetrotters passport complete, and then I'll see what I can do with my fodder after that, if you get me. Because I've only got like 3 squads. I've got to do like the Serie A and then the 2 shittest ones, and then I've done it. So like I think I'm just gonna do that first, get that done, and then once I've done the Globetrotters passport, I get a Globetrotter, obviously, which might be good. Oh. Again, I am on, like, the better side of, my flu, but I do still have the symptoms, you know what I mean? I do still feel pretty rough. So, even though I do have the flu, I do feel a little bit rough still at times. So, it's like, you know, I do apologise that I haven't been, you know, as, I guess, vocal as I would like. 3 bloody, CONMEBOL cards. I need like the big boy. I need the good one, you know. Let's put in Maxence Kakare, let's put in Kamada, Colapricio. Okay, we're already at 77 rated, so actually I could lower this a little bit. Oh wait, no we're not, because we haven't put the last player in. I will be though. I thought I'd put the last player in. Okay, I can't go that low. I can go 72. I'll get rid of back here. Alright, so that's that one traded in. And then we've got the BWSL and then the Serie A. And if I can do all that, then... If you can do all that, you can fix an RAF ship. Army. Recruiting now. If you haven't seen those ads, you will not know what I'm talking about. But if I can do all that, I'll get myself a Globetrotters. Who's the good one? I don't know who the best one is of Globetrotters. Fuck it. Mbappe. Even if it doesn't exist, I'll still get it. Army. Recruiting now. Oh. BWSL, I think I have to have at least one BWSL player in my club that, like, I don't need. Surely. Oh! If I could just rid this cough, I'll be fucking great. You know what I mean? If I can just rid the cough, I'll be through and smooth sailing. By the way, I don't think I have a BWSL player. Oh, I can put Leet in. I'll put her in. That'll work. Like, she's 72, but I'll make it work. I'll force it to work. If it doesn't work, I will force it to work. That sounds... you know what? Yeah. No, I'm sticking with it. I will. It will work, and I'll make it work. Let's take the 82 out. Okay, I can't. Not for a 76, anyway. Can I go down to like an 80? I can. Alright, perfect. I'll put in Davidson then. Alright, that is a 78 rated squad done for the BWSL. And then we've just got the fucking goddamn Serie A. Then we've done the whole of the Globetrotters thing. And then I will try and see what I can use my fodder for to end off. Because I need to get something for this cough, and I need to probably get some sleep. So... as much as I wanted to play another game, I'm not fully... Like, this is my first stream back since I've been ill. So it's like, you got to understand that I'm not fully back yet. What? Ragnar Orat Mangoen. Sure. That's a name, I guess. That's a name. It's a fucking hard one. I'll tell you what, you know what, like... I mean, it is his surname, so it's not like his parents chose it. But I was gonna say your parents are bullies for that, but no, it is the surname, so like it's not like they could choose. Whoever chose that surname, if that was back in like fucking Egypt times, or because you got to understand, like everyone has a surname, right? But have you ever thought, like, how did people get surnames? You know what I mean? Because like it's been passed down for generations. But like, who decided? Who was the first person who decided? You know what? My name is going to be this, and every family member I get in the future is also going to be called this. Have you ever thought about that? Like, bro? Deep questions. Like, who's the decider of this? Like, if my name is Todd, which it is, as my last name, obviously with my channel, which like family member of mine decided to fucking, you know, like, which family member of mine in the past decided to fucking do it? You know, who gave this? Who chose this? Like, have you ever thought about that? Deep toppings. Deep toppings? Fucking hell, we're not talking about food here, man. Like, bloody hell, I'm fat, bro. I'm thinking about fucking food. Deep topics, bro. What family member decided to choose my name? You know? Like, because, like, main names, obviously, your parents choose. But, like, your surname, that's been passed down for generations. So, like, someone out there, one of your family members, has chosen it. One of your old family members have gone, you know what? My family is going to be called this. And they chose that surname and then they kept it. Like, who chose that? You know, which one, like, you know, when did they start choosing names? Like, what were you called before you had a surname? Like, did they just call you, like, Man 1? You know what I mean? Like, did they just go around giving people, like, names of, like, you know, your human 1 and stuff like that? Like I said, this is like proper, like this is like if I was on weed, which I'm not, by the way. But like this is like if I was on weed, I'm like, you know, this is like the topics we discuss. You know what I mean? Like this is just something you think of when you're like, you know, high as a kite. You're like, you know, that this is just one of those topics. Like, yo, who decided? I can't do a fucking weird voice, but yeah, you know, like who decided it, man? Who decided your surname? What family? Like when in history did, you know, a family member say, "Hey, my whole family in the future is going to have this as my last name"? You know what I mean? Because before that, they didn't have a name. You know, no one had a surname. You didn't have a surname. You were just a human. Just a topic, you know, just to think about. It's one of them things when you're high as a kite, and if you think about it, it'll like blow your mind, and you'll like start having like a panic attack or something. Anyway, preview big splatter. Sorry, I got really off topic there. I just started thinking about it, and it just like I couldn't. I just had to like, you know, I had to process it. But yeah, I got a 78 rated Tagliafico, brilliant. And then Globetrotters passport pack. Which Globetrotter do... Wait, is that a good Globetrotter? But why is it this colour, by the way? That's not a normal colour. Wait, is that Savino? I take that! That's a good one, isn't it? Is that a good one from this Globetrotters passport pack? I've done it on another account and got Podolski. That's a good one. That's got to be a good one. Like, he looks sweaty. Hell yeah, that's an 100k. I'll take... now it's going down. A 60k is still the best one I've had of the lot since doing it. I'll take it. He's 4-star, 4-star. I don't know how, because he should have, like, 2-star weak foot, in my opinion. He doesn't ever use his right foot. But maybe they upgraded it for this card, because... there's no way he's 4-star, 4-star. Skills, fine. You can have 4-star skills. But the weak foot is like, no. I've watched this guy, bro. He doesn't use his other foot. He's like Anthony. He's literally City's version of Anthony. Fucking hell, this flu is... it's not going to get the better of me, guys. I promise. I know I'm on, like, the other side already. I've already got through the worst part of it. But, like... tell you what, man, this cough, it's still a pain in my arse. I'm just gonna quickly see what I can do with my fodder, because I do have quite a lot of it. So I just want to know, like, what is my best thing I can complete with my fodder. Because I have Mappy Leon, I have Oblak. Let's say if I don't use any special cards, because I don't really want to use special cards unless I have to. So I wouldn't want to use any of them. Or Militao, because he's in my team. Girelli and Slotterbeck can go in. I'm assuming there's no one up there. No, Marta and Grealish are in my team. Julian Alvarez can go in. Casemiro can go in. Diogo Costa can go in. Martinez can go in. Koulibaly can go in. And then if I had another 84, I'd actually do. I could do an 85. How close am I to an 86? Am I far off it? 87. I could probably do an 86 rated squad. But the question is, like, what does that really even give me? Because there's not much you can do with, like, even if I did the 86, I still wouldn't have enough to do, like, anything other than, like, an 82 or 83 after that. I'm assuming I don't have any team of the weeks either to do, like, as 82 to... Okay, I accidentally just went to there. I'm assuming I don't have any team of the weeks to do a 82 times 14. No, I do not. 86. I could do one of the campaign mixed. I could obviously try and do this, but this is, like, way harder. And I don't think I could do that. 87 is ridiculous to try and get. I mean, other than that, there is players, but, like, I've already kind of started her, so... Let's just start... Let's do a campaign bag mix. You know, end of the day, it's the content you guys want to see. The issue is I don't have a team of the week. So it's like, to get a team of the week, I'd have to use an 83, and that's a pain in the arse. You know what? I do want to try one of these 77 plus picks, because I haven't tried one yet. Because they obviously came out, like, today. And normally I'm doing those other ones, like the fucking crafting upgrades. So I want to see, like, what are we saying? You know, what's this like? I want to give it a go. You know what I mean? Like, how many rares do you need? I'd assume you need, what, 3 out of 6? 2 out of 6. I'll still use 3. I just want to see if these are worth it or not, because normally player picks are not worth it. But you never know, do you? Andrik's an 83. I could do with a team of the week if you're going to give me anything, to be honest, game. That's looking like what I said. It's an 84, but it's like... I think because of my flu, guys, I might just have to do a team of the week player pick upgrade and then just stop. Because as much as I want to do, like, more content, I think the Savinho is good content, and I feel fucking... Like, the flu is just killing me, man. Like, I'm so tired. So, I think what I'm going to have to do is just get a team of the week done for you guys. And then... what I'll try and do, because of the fact that I didn't get much done... Like, the thing is, I say I didn't get much done, but I did get quite a lot done. Like, I did sit here and I did play 3 games. I created the team. Obviously, I did a lot of packs, got a lot of fucking, you know, fodder. So, like, I've got a lot done today. It's just the fact that I wanted to do more. But I've got to understand that this is my first video back, or my first stream back, since being out for, like, 2 weeks with the flu. So, like, I do feel pretty fucking shit still, I will admit. So, you know, I think I've got to go easy on myself and understand, like, hey, you know, you are fucking goddamn, you know, I've been streaming for 3 hours, you know, and this is my first stream back, so it's like, I am knackered, to be honest with you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this Team of the Week upgrade, and I'm gonna wrap things up, guys, because I've done a lot today. You know, we've got the 3 games done. Obviously, we created the team. Obviously, if you don't know the rules, you won't know what I mean by that. But obviously, we created the team, which now looks like so. So this is going to be my team now for the next 25 games. Don't worry, I will record everything in my own time so that I can make it into a video and then release it for you guys so that you guys will see everything that I do in my own time, edited up into a nice little video. If you're not caught up on the series, there is 3 fully edited videos of part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. So if you're not caught up, there is videos there with a lot of content to catch up on. So I hope you will enjoy that. And I will try and stream again as soon as possible. I probably won't stream the next 2 days because obviously tomorrow is obviously, you know, Christmas Eve. The day after that is Christmas Day. So it's like, I doubt I'll stream on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day because I've got things to do. But I will probably stream on Boxing Day. I think Boxing Day, I'll come back. We'll do a PC stream where you guys can recommend me some games. And I will also do the career mode that you guys want. Because I know a lot of you are waiting for me to do a career mode. A lot of you are waiting for me to do a career mode. I don't know which one you want me to do out of player or manager, but we can discuss that in the stream. And we'll do a career mode, I think, next time. Because it'll be more chill on me. So I don't have to, like, you know, work myself up in terms of, you know, like, energy because of the illness. I mean, hell, it might be gone by Boxing Day. I don't know. Because I haven't got much of it left. It's just that I've got a little bit of, like, a tiredness and also a really bad chesty cough. But other than that, you know, I think we're on the recovery trail, which is bonus. But, yeah, all in all today, like I said, all goals scored today by Stühler. I mean, I don't know why she is so good compared to everyone else. But, like, the team's been playing well. It's just Stühler has been scoring every single goal. So it's like, yeah, that's been happening. Other than that, though, there's been a lot of positives. I think Militao's been really good with Linari. I think it's been all right. Angelina's been brilliant. And, yeah, like I said, there's been a lot of positives to take today. So, you know, like I said, if you are interested in this series, check out the other videos on my channel. And like I said, I will try and stream something new again as quickly as possible. I just really do feel ill and tired at the moment. So I just need sleep, you know. So instead of like doing a bunch of like SBCs and that, I'll do that in my own time and then release it in the video so that you guys see everything that happens anyway. So you won't miss it. It's just that you'll have to wait for it. You know what I mean? So a Team of the Week player pick. We've got Delap and Savinho today. We got Delap out of a random pack, and then we got Savinho out the Globetrotters thing. So, like, we've not had terrible pack luck today, and maybe now I'll get, like, an informed Vinicius Junior. Or no, that's a woman. So, left mid. Oh, I'll take the Riordan. Is that Riordan? The 88, like, fucking... Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's like 89. That's a dub. I'll take that anyway. She won't be worth anything because no informs are anymore. But I don't care. That's a good card. You cannot sit here and attack that. You know what I mean? Like, if you just do a Team of the Week upgrade and get an 89 Team of the Week, you can't sit here and attack that. Like, yeah, it's like 20... It's only like 27k, but, like, there's no way you can attack that. That's an 89 rated Team of the Week. You know, that's a good player, and if I do want to use it as an SBC fodder, then I can use it as SBC fodder and it'll be good. But if not, I'll keep it and maybe I'll use it next time, you know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. I do apologize about, you know, it's still been a good long stream, you know, it's still been a good 3-hour stream. Thank you to everyone who has been here. like I said, I'm on the recovery trail, so I'm glad to be back streaming for you guys. And hopefully it'll be a lot more, it'll be a lot sooner between now and the next stream than it was for when I had the flu. You know what I mean? So, yeah, hopefully I'm on the recovery trail. But yeah, thank you, Ollie, Bozza, Gabriel Martinelli, and everyone who's joined and didn't chat for joining the stream. Like I said, stay tuned for when I stream next. I'll leave a note in the community section of when I stream next. I would assume it would probably be, like I said, Boxing Day. I think Boxing Day will probably be the day we do it, 26th. Because I doubt I'll do anything on Christmas or Christmas Eve, especially if I have the flu still through it, because then I won't be in the mood. But, yeah, like I said, thank you for everyone who's been here for the stream. Like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm sorry that it did take so long to get a stream out, but like I said, I've had a good reason, and hopefully I'm on the recovery end of that now. So yeah, I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. Thank you to everyone who's been here for the stream, and yeah, I will see you guys next time.